right, I'll start over here. How's everybody doing on this fine Wednesday? Welcome in, Kaede and Scorpions. Scorpions, drinking game on a weekday sounds like a stupid idea. No, it doesn't, Scorpions. It sounds like the best idea. Why not? Why only drink on not weekdays? By the way, did you know Friday is technically also a weekday? So Scorpions apparently thinks you shouldn't be drinking on Fridays either. Today's a Wednesday. Wednesday's a perfectly good time to drink. It's the middle of the week. You can do whatever you want. Kaede, what kind of drink? Literally any kind of drink you want. I've got a big old bottle of you don't know what, so it's just a bottle with liquids in it. I'm gonna take a sip every time they say sure thing, and we're gonna have fun regardless of what is in there. Oh yeah, no wait, the game's already on the right thing. All I need to do is start playing. All right, you guys, yeah, fair point. All right, you guys, I'm not saying you have to drink alcohol. Nobody has to. If you guys know me, you know what's in that bottle. If you know me, you know what's in there. But you just take whatever drink whatever you want. Drink some juice if you want to go for that. Drinking game on a weekday before another weekday sounds like a stupid idea. All right, Scorpions is now being much more specific and accurate in what days are good or bad days to drink during the week. But Scorpions, do you not want to get drunk on a day before a day where you have to go work? Why would you not want to? Is there something wrong with being hungover at work? Or you just don't drink alcohol? That's the solution. That's always the solution. Okay, so I could talk to Hannah, or I could find the chest of photos by the mill, or I could do both. Wait a minute, why does this girl still look the same as me? We need to change this girl's hair. I don't like the fact this girl looks basically the same as me. Where's my... There it is. Alright, we gotta change. We need to look different. Girl look different. Guys, we've picked up so many new scalps. Come on, look at that. Look at that new... I think that's a new scalp that we picked up. That didn't exist before. Why is the color suddenly different? How did that happen? Where'd our nice red hair go? Why does it keep happening? Stay on the red. What are some of these you're only allowed to be not red hair? Look at that. Well, all right. What about ponytail? Ponytail horse girl? You want to go to the gym tomorrow? Good point, Scorpions. Good point. You should definitely. It's best to go to the gym when you're feeling in top shape. Is the best time. You have to unlock colors for certain hairstyles, and this particular hairstyle doesn't even have red as an option? What the hell, whoever made this game? Why would you do this to me? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, I like either this one. I'm down for either this one or the ponytail one. They're both pretty good. I'm tired of looking the same as Hannah. I don't know about that one. I think ponytail's pretty good. What do you guys say? You down for ponytail? Yeah, I like it. Hold to finish. Alright, looks like that worked. Alright, weird thing though, I don't agree with this. Apparently, Lady Gaga, she will work out hungover. She's like, I don't care, I'm gonna party and have fun, and then I'm still gonna do my workout routine. I'm not gonna let partying stop me from doing my workout routine. And that's great for her. But that's kind of amazing that she can do all that. She can do both things. She could party and get drunk and then work out while she's hungover. Holy crap. What a trooper. But it feels a lot better to work out when you're not hungover. So you got choices to make. Scorpions, fill your cup with some nice fruit. No, either pure, true fruit juice or vegetable juice, and then you won't get drunk and you won't have to be hungover tomorrow. That's the whole point. Yeah, welcome in, Trent. How's it going? Trent, is this one of your favorite games in the world? Horse Club Adventures? Don't you love this game? Look, we've got stuff going on. Cups and Saddles. Trent, guess what Cups and Saddles is? No one ever gets this right. What is Cups and Saddles? All right, today we wanted to celebrate that you've joined us in the Horse Club. As for us, Tom's special smoothie day at Cups and Saddles is just what's called for. Get a move on, little lady. We have to hurry up. The others have ridden off already. Where's my horse? God damn it, where's my horse? You've never played this game, Trent? How could you never have played this game? This is the best game in the world. Everybody should have played this game at least 5 times in their life. Don't have a PC. Oh, I did not know you didn't have a PC. Wait, oh, there was a big message. Was that, all right, thank you, Flit Flan. I was gonna read that and I was like, who the heck is this?
You can put together your own smoothie.
You can put together your own smoothie? All right, everyone, if you could make your own smoothie, what would you put in it? I would probably put in like all the good fruits. I'd put in like bananas and strawberries and pineapple. Banana, strawberry, pineapple? That sounds delicious. I already want this smoothie. And then if you want to give it a little bit of kick, you put in some kiwi. Where am I going? I guess I could just go towards the arrows, but there are things that block you from going towards the arrows. You can't go all the way there. Okay, oh yeah, we're going to Cups and Saddles, and then the other place is the mill. Perfect. Great, I love it. Ooh, yeah, I know how to get there. This way. Just follow the river. Can I cross the river here? Oh my god, horse! Whoa, I can't cross the... Oh, I didn't know I could cross the river there. That's a new spot that I can cross. Nice. You make a smoothie most mornings for your breakfast? No way! What do you put in your smoothies, Flin Flan? What's in them? Oh no, I crossed the wrong river! Oh, Jesus. Oh man, that's the wrong river. Hannah, why didn't you tell me the right way to go? All right, Kaede says, it's banana, strawberry, blueberries, orange juice, mango, avocado, pinch of salt. Clearly, Kaede is Gen Z, putting avocado in her smoothie. You're Gen Z, right, Kaede? I'm pretty sure. That's hilarious. No, that all sounds delicious. Pinch of salt? Why a pinch of salt? Can you explain the pinch of salt? I don't understand. We got all these sweet fruits, and then you're adding something salty to it. Well, what does that do? What does the salt do to it? Hydrate, thank you, Trent. Where am I going? Oh, yeah, I'm going the right way. It's over here. Just gotta follow this path. Wow, apparently I've never come to this place from that exact direction before. I always leave from that direction, but I never arrive from that direction. No, horse, stop. Horse, I need you to stop obeying physics and just immediately stop. There's no such thing as momentum in this world. I want there to be 0 momentum. Ride to the cafe with Hannah. I did that. Hannah's taking her sweet time to get here. All right, good to hear you're doing well, Trent. Flip Flan, okay, you put in spinach, celery, cucumber. Kind of odd, but it works. Wait, why would cucumber be odd? Cucumber totally works with like a veggie smoothie. Varying combinations of fruits such as mango, blueberries, peach, strawberries, bananas, pineapple, some super greens, veggie powder. What the heck are super greens? What's in the veggie powder? The super greens. What do you got? Like kale in there? It's got kale, green stuff. Protein powder, milk, and water. Man, that's a lot of tasty stuff. But when you combine it all, Does it still taste good? That is the question. Is it good once it's all combined? Tom's like, well, you're here right on time today. In the mood for a free smoothie? Yeah. Awesome. Could you help me out some before? Could you help me out some beforehand? Help me out some. The wording of this is great. All right, yeah. Check out those ingredients. I don't know what super greens is. The only thing I can think of is kale. When I think of super greens, it's like kale and so what else is green and super? I don't know. You're just used to adding salt to whatever you cook, so it becomes a habit. But salt brings. How does salt bring out more sweetness? I mean, like, I feel like it is salt. I'm not sure if bringing out sweetness is the right word, but like, I feel like it kind of balances it so that you taste the sweetness better. Which kind of is a way of saying it brings out the sweetness. But like, it balances it out, so it's not like just pure sweet. Then your like tongue can understand. It helps your tongue understand the flavor. It's like I get it. I think I totally get it, Kaede. I understand how it works. That's cool. We have to catch up after all. Oh, I've missed her whatever she was saying. No, there's not really any catch to it. You'll still get your smoothies, but unfortunately, I'm missing a few ingredients. Hannah, I don't have any berries for your very berry. I gotta go pick some berries for your very berry. Where will we get the very berries? By the ferry. Leave that completely to me. Sarah, I'm missing the red beets for your red gallop. I think I know where we can find them. Lisa, I got everything for your sunshine burst, but not the apples, so I don't have those. All right, it's not a farm simulation game, right? No, Trent, it is not a farm simulation game. It is more of a like horseback riding simulator plus like game where you interact with other people on the farm and you're all like, I don't know what everybody's deal is. I literally have been playing this game for 3 days and I still don't understand what is going on in this world. Like there's just a bunch of people and they're hanging out and I don't know what their goal is. They just go to the cafe and then the other stuff happens. Like I don't know why we're here. What is the point? Is this like a horse retreat? I don't understand. I don't even know. There's like 30 fruits and veggies in the super greens. You're not typing them all out? Wow, Flan, what kind of mod are you not typing everything out perfectly by hand? Let's see, we got all green superfood, 100 servings, natural powder. The image where it says the ingredients won't click, and so I can't see that, but maybe if I scroll down. Specifications. Nope, it doesn't show it. I'm clicking the thing where it's like, it's supposed to show the ingredients, but it doesn't do it. Well, this page is broken. Good job, Costco. Is there a Costco where you can, like, in your city, Flan? I didn't know there was a Costco there if there is one. You do recall playing a similar game called Harvest Moon, if I'm not mistaken. Harvest Moon is a farming simulator. This game is nothing like Harvest Moon, Trent, I think. I haven't played Harvest Moon. I thought Harvest Moon was a farming simulator, as far as I know. This is not that. There's no farming involved here. There's a lot of horse riding, but no farming. And there's a lot of cleaning up trash from the people who are dumping trash all over the place. No, but there's one in the larger city, about an hour away where my sister lives. I don't know what city your sister's in, Flan. I don't think that information was ever told to me. Maybe? Unless it was, and then I just forgot. Maybe. I don't know. But like, an hour away is not too bad to get to a Costco. What does Lisa sound like? She's just girl. Lisa is just girl. Got the picture, I'll get them. All right, an hour east. East. Okay, I can guess. I can figure out where that is. All right, I know now. I'm sure, yeah, I can figure it out. I got it. I know which one it is, Flan. And Sophia, a summer cooler without strawberries. All right, so here's the girl that I do the Gollum voice for. I think we should do a different voice. I'm kind of, I myself am tired of the Gollum voice. I was actually watching some other Let's Players do like a video game, and one of them was doing the Gollum voice, and me as a viewer, I was watching it and I was like, oh, this is fun for about 20 seconds, and then I was like, I'm over it. I think I want a different voice. All right, Kaede agrees. You wanted me to change the voice. All right, then Kaede, you get to choose. You get to suggest what kind of voice we should do for Sophia. All right, what voices? We already have someone who is Southern sounding, someone who's Australian sounding, someone who's Irish sounding, someone who's normal girl sounding, and someone who's like cool, like awesome girl sounding, a valley girl. What is Sophia? What's her thing? What kind of voice does Sophia have? Scottish! Kaede, Kaede, I can barely do an Irish voice. You think I know the difference between an Irish and a Scottish voice? Oh my god. I don't know what it is. Somebody tell me, how do you do a Scottish voice? Yardy laddie. It's not a summer cooler, I agree. I guess I kinda know. I try to make her sound like the people from How to Train Your Dragon. They sound Scottish, right? In How to Train Your Dragon? Whisper, sure thing you'd love to. He said sure thing! Guys, he said it! He said sure thing! Drink. You'd love to have a deluxe smoothie too. Well, just bring me the ingredients and you'll get your smoothies. Do British then. Alright. Sounds good, Kaede. All right, I at least can kind of do British. Sounds good. I'll do that one for Sophia. All right. Excuse me. I don't know how you always drink your smoothies, but without mint on top, it's not a proper smoothie. That's a good idea. It'd be nice of you to pick up some mint too. Of course, it's a good idea. Come on, Whisper. There's some growing by the lake. We'll get that first. Hey, don't order Whisper around like that. I'm not doing that at all. I just don't want to waste my time. Tori's right. If you get the mint with her first, we can look for the other ingredients nice and leisurely afterwards. Oh, and this is the random European sounding girl. It'd be best if we met up right afterwards. I'll wait for you by the fields near the lake. See you later. All right, we're riding to the lakeshore with Tori, or we could also go to the old mill. Lakeshore, where the heck is the lakeshore? Oh, the lake is up here. The lake is the thing by the city, right? Wait, no, it's not apparently. What is lakeshore? Why is there no thing telling me where to go on the map? Normally, oh, I just need to follow Tori. Okay, I guess I'll just, sure. Wait, where'd she go? Tori? Oh, she's waiting patiently for me. Well, Anne Hathaway, isn't this just as fast as Princess? Wait, isn't just as fast as Princess? Something. She said a thing. She said words. Please turn left, please turn left, please turn left, please turn left. Damn it, she went right. I really wanted her to go past the other place that I needed to go. That would have been cool. Wait, screw it. Forget you, Tori. I'll go my own way. I'll go whichever way I want. Hurry up. Hurry up. No, Tori. I will not hurry up. I'll go whichever way I want. And I want to go to the old mill so I can find the chest of photos by the mill. You're just gonna have to wait for me. I will come when I am done finding the chest. Oh god! I freaking love whenever this horse flips over these freaking stones. It's awesome. Alright, where the heck is this chest? I would like a chest of photos. There's a chest of photos because... Oh, it's just somewhere. We don't... Oh, I think I see a chest. Is it this one? Is this the chest of photos? Oh, I freaking found it. Perfect. I am the best at finding photos. of chests? Photos of chests. The mint doesn't get picked all by itself, you know. Yes, Tori, I know mint doesn't pick itself. It is a plant. Plants don't, you know, harvest themselves. Unless they do in Harvest Moon. Only on Nintendo 64. Quick, was Harvest Moon only on Nintendo 64? Or were there other platforms where it was on? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there was a Harvest Moon on Nintendo 64. I definitely remember way back in the day going to those stores where you could rent video games. Does anybody remember that? Going into a store and there's just like video games, like the boxes on the wall, and then you choose, and then you go up to the counter and you're like, I want to rent this one. And they're like, okay, that'll be $5. So you give them $5, they give you the game, and you take it home, and then you have to bring it back the next day. And you're like, shit, I played for like 2 hours, I got nowhere in the game, and I already have to bring it back. This deal of renting video games sucks. It honestly sucked. Kaede, I'm sure you're too young to have experienced this, and I don't know how many people actually ever did this, but it was awful. Like, you could never, there was no point. And they're like, someone else's save game was already on the game because the saves were on the actual, like, thing. It wasn't just a disc with data on it. Well, like, PlayStation games were. I have no idea about Xbox back in the day because I never had one. Flimflat had an Xbox, maybe he can explain. But I'm pretty sure on Nintendo 64, the saves actually saved onto the game cartridge. So when you go and rent one, like, there's someone else's save on there. So if you wanted, you could just play from their save. Or you could start a new file, or if it was all full, you just have to delete someone's and start over. And then you play for a bit, and then, like, you actually have to bring it back, like, the next day. Unless you pay $50 to have it for a whole week. And then it's like, well, no, wait, or maybe $20 for a week. I don't know what the prices were. I was too young back then. And it's like, well, you might as well just buy the game and then get to play the whole thing and then really enjoy it. It was way more worth it to actually buy the game. Xbox games were saved to the console. Yup, that's how you do it. Did they not have memory cards? So it was just like actually your own console, and you couldn't transfer your save to a different console if like yours broke and you had to go to a different one? Because I know on PlayStation they had memory cards where you had to put in the card and it would save to that thing. And then you could just take your card to someone else's house and play off that. Man, which is probably the best system. Oh, there were external drives that you could swap. Okay, so it is basically like a memory card. Wait, but when you say game, you mean like the save for the game? Because there's like 2 pieces of data for each game. The actual save file that saves your progress in the game, and then the game data itself. Which back in the day, that wasn't a thing. It didn't have to put any game data onto your console to play. Nowadays, it's like, oh, hey, I know you got the disc, but we're gonna install like 20 gigabytes of data to your console anyway, because updates or whatever. Something like that. Whoa, you could even put a USB into a 360? And, well, like, was 360 the second one? Because the Xbox was the first one. And then was 360 the second one? Hurry up. What are you talking about, Tori? I'm here, I'm hurried. I'm done. Oh, I gotta dismount. And then did it go first original Xbox, then 360, then Xbox One, and then X Series? One and an X? Yeah, save file, gotcha. Very nice. Top perspective smoothies. Your friends are already waiting for you by some field, I think. In other words, where the horses get nice and filthy while riding. That's not my style. Not for Princess either. Then we'll be seeing you. Well then, we'll be seeing you. Alright, bye Tori. Have fun. Off on your own, being weird. Being not cool, being not nice. Except for that cat. She was super nice to that cat, so at least she has some redeeming qualities. Believe so. Cool. Man, using USB is actually super cool because that's probably the best solution out of all of them, because you wouldn't have to buy like a special proprietary thing like you had to do with PlayStation and like you had to do with the GameCube. You had to buy their specific memory cards. It's the only thing that fit in the slot. USB, it's like, yeah, anything works, which is awesome. There you are. I hope Tori was nice to you. Can we ride on? I know where we'll find red beets. Come on.
It's not far to the field.
My European accent isn't far off.
Mr.
It's not far
O'Neill
to the
gave us
field.
permission to get ourselves red beets from time to time.
Permission? So if he didn't give you permission, you guys would just be like stealing beets from his beet patch over here? Harvest red beets. Oh, all of these are unpickable. I need to go pick this one. Got him. I got the beets. That specific one. Perfect. That's more than enough. I apparently have 1 beet, 2 heart stickers, and they're all stickers, but I have 1 beet, 2 hearts, and a 4-leaf clover. That'll make a delicious smoothie. Do you guys want to eat a smoothie that's made of a red beet, 2 hearts? What kind of heart? I don't know. Maybe it's a horse heart. I hope it's not. That would suck. And then a 4-leaf clover in a smoothie. That's part of Flim Flam's Super Greens concoction mixture. I'll come along to Sophia too. She's waiting for us by the sheep meadow. Just right ahead. I'm right behind you. There. Oh, that was my horse. No, my horse is the cool one. I got the cool horse. Ride to Sophia with Sarah on the Serengeti on Sunday.
Being around the sheep too. Sometimes she draws them.
Ooh, Sophia's the artist, so I think that's a good idea that we gave her the British voice. I think that works out.
What was the ingredient?
Wait, there's actually bet there are beets in there. Yup, beet extract. Wow, that's awesome. Beets actually in Flim Flam's thing.
The
but
others don't like red beets in their
are there
smoothies,
4-leaf
but
clovers?
they're so healthy.
If there aren't any, you gotta start going out to the fields, Flim Flam, and picking 4-leaf clovers to mix into your
With
smoothies.
completely fresh ingredients, the smoothies go
They don't give
to
you
be
any health
awesome.
benefits. They just give you good luck. That's all it's for. They taste awful too. Probably. I've never actually
I
eaten a
think
4-leaf
Mr. is
clover,
already looking
but I
forward
assume
to
they
a pause
taste
at the
awful.
cafe too.
I would think they do. Mystery something cafe. All right. Granny was really nice. I visit her at the mill as often as I can. Great. Sophia, are we gonna do the thing where we go to the place and Oh, now I get to actually talk to her. Well, did you find the red beets? Yeah, and super duper fresh to boot. How awesome. Then I hope we'll get a few more wild strawberries. I know where some grow. I've got to be nice and ripe. Wait, they've got to be nice and ripe right now. See you later, Sarah. Then we'll see each other at the cafe. Guys, be honest, how different do these girls sound when I do the different voices? It's so hard to do a British voice and then just an unclear European voice together. This is my worst nightmare, these two characters having a conversation together. Please, I need more conversations with Tom in them. Tom is such an easy voice for me to do. It's so nice. We need more Tom in our lives. Don't see Clover, but I do see Dandelion and Milk Thistle? What the heck? Isn't Milk Thistle poison? And why is there Dandelion in there? Is that those things just poison? Wait, dandelions, they poison something, don't they? Some particular bug can't eat dandelion, otherwise they die. I feel like that's a thing. But friggin' Milk Thistle, that's not good for you, is it? Doesn't sound right. Will you help me look? Would you help me look, Whisper?
I've got to go to the Ring of Stones. That's where we'll find the wild strawberries, and at the same time have a lovely view down to the water bowl. The water bowl.
My sister, if she heard me do this British accent, she would murder me. Because she lives in England, and she would be like, that is
not what we sound like.
except actually properly British. No idea. I don't know. I swear I heard that, like, milk thistle it's not something you should eat. Like, I don't know if it's, like, actually direct poison, but I don't know. Maybe if you eat it in large enough quantities, it's poison. Like, I understand that everything in large enough quantities is toxic. I get that. But, like, a large, small quantity? I don't know. Your sister doesn't watch your streams! You know, Flim Flam? It really is a shame that she doesn't watch my streams. She unfortunately doesn't. And, I really don't know why. I don't know why. She really should. Like, what else does she have going on in her life? Other than, you know, like renovating her house, condo? I don't even know if she rents or owns. I have no idea. But she lives in a place, and I don't know, she's also, like renting out a place in Portugal to some people that she bought for like secondary income. So she's got to handle that, and apparently her job takes a decent amount of time. And then I don't know what else. I literally don't know what else she does. Other than, apparently she goes to like soccer games all the time. You know, because it's England. So that's what they do there. They go watch soccer games a lot. Wild strawberries. Oh, these are the strawberries. The things that are very, my God, look at these strawberries are flat. Oh man, I can't wait to pick some flat strawberries and put them in my smoothie. That's the stuff. That doesn't seem mutated and unhealthy at all. I just want these flat strawberries. Oh man, I love this game. I love this game!
They look really good. Thanks for your help. I'll keep you company for a bit on the way to Lisa. Come on, I know where she's waiting for us.
You'll keep me company on the way to Lisa. Have these strawberries always been there? I've been to this place like 4 times now, and I don't ever remember there being strawberries there. Like maybe they were always there and I didn't notice. Or maybe the people who coded this game actually wrote code to only load in the strawberries for this one part of the story mission. That would be awesome. Man. I wish the only part that I think the developers of this game could have improved on. Like, there were so many great things about this. Like, the horse freaking, like, going wild when it goes over the stones. Or when the horse just, like, leans diagonally into the ground. I freaking love that. The only thing I feel like could be improved is just the janky frame rate of these horses moving. Like, my horse doesn't look too bad when it's there. But for some reason, when it gets closer to the screen, it gets a little jank. And then this other girl's horse, it looks like it's running at like 30 FPS or lower. It's just like, oh, it's so jank. But that all adds to the charm of the game. It's charming in its own janky, charming way. Again, riding horses! Heck yeah, Niraj! That's what we do here. We beat the Spiral Abyss in Genshin, and then we go ride some horses. It's fun, and everybody loves it. Everybody loves the horses. It's only the second best game ever. The first best game, obviously Pong. No game can ever beat Pong. So Pong is the first best, Horse Club Adventures is the second best, Genshin Impact is the third best. Clearly that is how the ranking of all games goes, and there are no other games that should be at the top of that list.
Blossom loves them.
I guess you love Raiding Horse. Oh yeah, I do like raiding horses. You know, when there are a bunch of horses in a stable, and I'm just like, these are all mine now. And I just grab the reins, and I'm just like, you're coming home with me, horses. I own you. And I steal them, and then we're like running away from the farmers, and the farmers are like driving at me with their trucks, and like they got the pitchforks out, and I'm like, heck no, these horses would be faster than your truck. How many horsepower does your truck have? Like 1,000? I've got 5 horses. We're gonna outrun you. What the heck is what is a horsepower? Why, horsepower is like the dumbest measurement of like power for a car. That's so silly. Nodder side-eye. All right, Kaede, was that side-eye because you disagree? All right, Kaede, name 3 better games than the games that I just mentioned. Go. Name 3 that are better than Pong, Horse Club Adventure, and Genshin Impact. I am doing great, Niraj. How are you doing today? All right, I gotta talk to Lisa.
There you are, at last.
Yeah, for real. Horsepower is one of the dumbest things. Yeah, it's like, it's so meaningless because it's not actually the power of a horse. And you can't measure the power of a horse because, like, there's no just general average power. And what does it even mean? Like, what is the power? Like, the power of them pushing? Is it based on how fast they can run? Like, I know there is an exact measurement that, like, correlates horsepower to some other thing. But if that's the thing, why don't we just use the other thing? Why don't we actually use, like, I don't know, newtons? Like, actual physics power measurement things. Real metrics, I'm just saying words now. Real units of measurement that people know and make sense. I'm glad you're doing good, Niraj.
The fact is, Blossom just isn't as fast as Storm. I'll just keep on riding. Then we'll see each other afterwards at the cafe. See you then. Mia already showed you where you find the best apples here. Isn't that right, Whisper? Then let's get going.
All right, best apples. I know where the best apple is. It's the block in my phone.
It's so awesome that such good apples grow here.
All these girls' voices sound
Storm
almost
thinks
exactly
these
the same.
apples are better than all the others too.
These voices sound so much. Oh, wait, we were already at the apple orchard. We were there earlier. Like when that one girl was lost. I know where this is. I know this entire farmland like the back of my hand. Pal World, Genshin Smite, Kaede, Genshin was one of the ones on the list. You can't put Genshin in your list because Genshin can't be better than Genshin. Genshin is Genshin. All right, I've never played Smite or Pal World. I feel like I get the appeal with Pal World. I don't know much about Smite. Kaede, would you like to explain Smite while coming up with another game other than Genshin? Just one other game. That's all I ask of you. Just one game that's better. Oh, I already did the thing. I just need to pick up... I needed to bend over and pick up a single apple. Good thing I'm not Snow White. Otherwise, I'd be dead right now.
Thanks for your help gathering apples.
You're welcome, Lisa.
Whoa, Flip-Flip, you're playing Pal World right now? No way. How the heck is it? Oh, Pokemon Unite? All right, Kaede, sounds good. That's a good addition to the list. I'll believe that.
It takes these apples to make my smoothie so hits the spot perfect.
So hits the spot perfect. I love the English in this game. It's so good. I love when things hit the spot perfect. It's my, oh, it's so good.
All the ingredients Tom needs.
Man, what ingredients are we missing? Oh, holy shit, did you just see that? My horse freaking just like glitched over top of the other girl's horse. I freaking love this game. You guys are all like, Horse Club Adventures, this game's so boring. But when stuff like that happens, it's like, oh my god, please happen more. I want to glitch over your horses all the time. It's freaking hilarious. What are we listing? Scorpions, we're listing the top 3 games. Like everyone's top 3 favorite games. What are your top 3, Scorpions?
Say, you're making fast tracks again while you're out and about. Storm and I are in great shape. I'll keep on training on the way to the cafe. We'll see each other there. Whatever you say. See you later. Okay. One more ingredient. I know just where to find a blackberry bramble. Oh, I've lost it. I was doing southern accent just fine a stream ago, and I started losing my southern accent. Let's get going. Ugh. It's so hard to do like 10 different accents in like the span of an hour. You gotta practice that stuff. We're listing your least favorite games. I mean, you can list those too if you want. Unironically, it's way harder to think of games Really? It's harder to think of games you don't like? Have you not played many bad games, Scorpions? I mean, I have. I think I agree. I have not played that many bad games. There aren't a whole lot of games that I think are bad, other than Honkai Star Rail.
Out in the woods just as much as I do.
Honkai Star Rail is okay. It's just okay. I am interested. I'm excited for the new storyline stuff, the new Penacony stuff. I think that's cool. And they have made a lot of good improvements to the game since my first rant about how bad it was. Like, definitely some big improvements, but there's some stuff that is still just not worth it. Like, I still can't deal with Simulated Universe. It takes too long, it's so boring. And there's just so much repetitive, you just fight the same stuff over again. And the gameplay isn't that fun. Genshin will still always be fun because there's always new gameplay mechanics because of all the new characters. Genshin lives. Honkai Star Rail does not live. It's zombies. Genshin is like a human, and Star Rail is like a zombie. Star Rail is undead. It keeps going, but it's not alive anymore. Alright, you just have low standards, Scorpions. Alright, well then, if you've got games you like, what are some games that you do like? It's a lovely spot here, isn't it? The best blackberries I know of grow here. Really? So far, so good. That was the last ingredient. But now it's off to the cafe. I'm already really thirsty. Let's have a race and see. Get going. Get going. All right, we're gonna race to the cafe. Gonna ride to the cafe with Hannah. Why am I just freaking out? Rocks and oh God, I'm so stuck. Oh, I can never win a single race. These girls have infinite stamina on their horses, which is absolutely unfair. All right, so according to Kaede, Smite is a 5v5 team-based game where players level up their chosen characters, fight the enemy team's minions and gods with the ultimate goal of killing their titan. This sounds dope. Players can buy items, learn and upgrade abilities, and acquire potent buffs from neutral enemies to help make their chosen god stronger. Whoa! Wait a minute, so how is it... Okay, so it's 5v5 because each team is trying to kill the titan first. So it's like whoever kills the titan first wins. So, how is it... Alright, so there's like a level up system. I'm like trying to... I've played League of Legends. So if you can like relate it to how it's different from League of Legends, that would help me understand how this game works. Alright, Scorpion's favorite is Old School RuneScape, Doom 2016, and Dark Souls 1 if we're going by releases and not franchise. Whoa, yeah, we're going by releases, not specifically franchise. If you want to include franchise too, let us know that too, Scorpions. Man, Old School RuneScape is one of the best games? Why is that, Scorpions? Like, I haven't played Doom, but I have it, so I would like to play. That game looks cool. And one of the best things I think about Doom is that they programmed it so well that it'll run at like 200 FPS on a medium to low end graphics card, which is like awesome because that's how I feel like more game companies should be doing. Everyone else is just like, we just gotta make the game have a 60 FPS, it's good enough, shove it out the door, it's good. And it's like, yeah, okay, I know that the story and the graphics and the gameplay are the most important part, and you sacrifice the performance of the game, but it would be kind of nice to have all games have really good performance, And I know it's not because the hardware isn't strong enough, because Doom Eternal looks amazing, and they proved you can have a game run incredibly fast if you program it well. So people who make games, I know they don't have the power to like change the schedule or anything, but if you could, better performance from the software side, please. Whoa, Flimflin, you played RuneScape a lot back in the day? No way. What was your experience like with it? I played RuneScape twice back in the day for like an hour each, and I had no idea what I was doing. And I was a total noob, and people were calling me noob, and I called myself a noob just so that people would know when I made stupid mistakes, like not knowing how to follow someone properly, that I was in a total noob. Chill game and nostalgia factor. Oh, the nostalgia, I see. Tom says, there you are. I was all set to make the smoothies for the other girls already, but they wanted to wait for you. How nice of them. Sure, when it comes to celebrating, all the girls need to be here. What was that sentence? Most of the customers put together a smoothie from the ingredients I already had on hand. Oh, and with mint, of course. Tori was right, it really goes well with them. But it's all gone already. Sorry. It was fun when playing with friends. Oh, okay, so RuneScape was like the kind of game that's good when you play with friends. I didn't have friends on the internet back then, so I just played stuff by myself. I didn't know how to communicate with people that I knew in real life over the internet. That was a learning curve for me. It's a sure thing. Sure thing. Something's growing at the lakeside shore. She said, sure thing. Everybody take a drink. It keeps happening. They're not going to stop. But we've ridden around so much today, I'd rather take my smoothie without mint. The other girl said that too. Well, then it's time for me to get your smoothies done. Thanks again for your help. We're glad to help. All right, Whisper. My mom asked me kind of incidentally if we can help her tomorrow. We're supposed to bring a few herbs to Mr. O'Neill for her. Sure thing, that's going to be a beautiful ride. Sure thing, another drink. Alright, talking to the girls time. Sophia was,
Hi, Hannah. Hi, Whisper. I thought we'd wait for you with our smoothies. After all, we have something to celebrate.
There you go, your smoothies. You've earned them. Awesome, thanks. Well then, here's to the horse. Not so loud, Hannah. Hannah, stop yelling so loud. You're bothering all of us. Oh yeah, right. Oh, no, I'm getting into my Australian voice. Oh yeah, right. So here's. Oh god, all the accents are combining into one awkward, weird, combined accent. So here's to our new friend Whisper. It's great that you've joined with all of us.
The vacation is picture perfect. I don't think there's a prettier place than the lakeside in the whole world. That's true. Everything we and our horses could wish for can really truly be found right here. I'm especially looking forward to the race. All we have left now are a few days where we could simply sit the train a lot, just where it's true. But today it's already too late. Too late to work out more. So tomorrow it is. See you tomorrow. Good. All right. Oh god. Oh man. There was too many. It was too much. Why did I make them all of different accents? I should have just made all the girls sound exactly the same. That's what I should have done. I should have given them all like, I'm a high-pitched girl voice. No one even sounds like that. Why does nobody have a high-pitched girl voice that sounds like this? Why do I sound like Mickey Mouse all of a sudden? Oh gosh, golly gee. Oh no, now I'm Mickey Mouse. Oh guys, this is not right. I'm not supposed to be Mickey right now. Luckily his copyright's over, so I can sound like Mickey all I want. Woohoo! I like how Clocky from Star Rail is clearly Mickey Mouse.
Even though they could have made him more like Mickey, they were like, nah, we won't go that hard and making it obvious that he's Mickey. But like, I freaking love that it's Mickey. Voice, not too similar, but similar enough. Yeah. I'm slowly learning. Oh wait, I can see the entrance. Oh man, the draw distance in this game. Well done. Good stuff with the draw distance. You can see so far, so you know exactly where you're going. Except for these places where it looks like normal ground. You know, ground that you could go on, but you can't. Okay, gotta go around here, I guess. Just go around that. Can I go down here? Nope, that's normal ground. Can't go down there. I gotta go around here, and then I can go down there. And I saw a photo spot, so I'm gonna take that photo. I hope I get some sort of achievements for this. The Montgomery Bridge. Whenever you walk over the bridge, you hear someone under it say, "Excellent." Because apparently Montgomery Burns lives under the bridge and he earns $500 every time somebody uses the bridge. Where does that money come from? The government. Why does the government pay $500 every time someone goes over the bridge? Because Mr. Burns is a business genius, and he's set up a contract such that the government would owe him $500 every time someone uses the bridge. Jump the sheep! Jump the dog! Hell yeah, that's a cat, but I'll jump it anyway. Jump the dog! Hell yeah. I love jumping stuff. Jumping stuff is fun. Jump the door! Oh, yeah! Look at this! I am floating on the parasol. This is my life now. We have floating horse on parasol. Guys, I think this is the best game ever. This is literally the best thing. Oh my god, I was on it! I was freaking riding on the parasol! Shit! It's the Montgomery Burge! Burge! Oh, I need to get riding on the parasol. Somehow. Gotta make this, dang it, it's hard to line this up. I gotta make that happen someday. Oh man. Oh, that might have been the only time. Might have been the only time I'd ever get that right. Nope. Can't do it. Wait. Do I need to sprint? Do I need to sprint run? Can I just like ride like this? Nope, I do need to sprint run. Okay, let's start over here. Give ourselves a good running start at it. Alright, we're going straight, go straight, go straight, go straight. Game. Nope. It is so hard to go straight in this game. It's like I'm pressing forward, and it's because the camera always tries to autocorrect itself. I actually just completely jumped the parasol. Just 100%. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. On the parasol, on the parasol. Oh, I was in the sky for a second. This game is so much fun. Dismount. All right, Edith Jacobs.
Oh my goodness! You found a photo of me when I was still young? But that was a long time ago. Thank you so much, that brings back memories. I asked Arthur, Mr. O'Neill that is, about the note. He said he'd seen an old chest by the sheep meadow. It occurs to me that I hid photos there by the big stone back then too. Maybe that's the chest that Arthur saw.
Find the chest of photos by the sheep meadow. The sheep meadow's so far away. I gotta ride back to Lakeside by mounting Anne Hathaway. We are back at Lakeside. We shall end the day today. Talk to, oh, Mr. Kramer. Normally we talk to Tom. What's Mr. Kramer doing here? He's the Australian. Oh wait, wait, who's Mr. Michaels? I thought Mr. Michaels was the Australian one. Maybe it's Mr. Kramer. I can't remember who is Australian. Welcome back, Kaede. You don't know the difference. You haven't played League. All right, yeah, then you wouldn't be able to know the difference. Okay, so if I try to describe League is basically, you each have a base. Okay, I guess that's kind of the difference, where in Smite, you're both trying to destroy the Titan, whereas in League of Legends, you each have a base, and you want to go to the other person's base and destroy it. And there are like 3 paths to get there, and you can do attacks to hurt your enemies, like to hurt the other team and to hurt their base. So that's basically it. That's basically all it is. It's just like you try to fight the other team, get past them, get to their base, attack the base. That's really all it is. You trying to jump on the parasol reminds me of the glitch in Pal World, where if you jump on a Pal sphere when trying to catch a Pal, when the catch completes, you launch into the sky. That's awesome. Nathan played League. Who was your main? I didn't have a main Scorpions because I didn't pay for the game, so I just had to play whoever they let me play that week. So I guess I didn't really have a main. I didn't know that's how that game worked. Like, they just switch out characters like every few days or something. And so you only get to choose from whoever they let you play that particular time. Forgot if you said such before. Oh yeah, I've said I played League a few times before, but I only played for 2 weeks. So it wasn't like a big thing or anything. All right, Mr. Kramer, I'm pretty sure he's the Australian one. Hello, Whisper. I see you're making good progress. Tom has his day off today, so I'm here to tend to Anne Hathaway. Well, just say the word if you want to ride some more or not. All right, I can't remember who, but whoever was saying that, maybe I think it was Bozo. It might have been Bozo. That to do an Australian accent, you want to put your voice near your clavicle. They were totally right. You actually do want to drop your voice to the bottom of your neck, and it helps. It helps to do the Australian accent. Okay, this was what, 2012-ish? It was 2015, Scorpions. I played League in 2015, January. Pretty sure it was January of 2015. That's when I played League. And that was it. Smite is different game modes. Oh, what kind of? Smite is like Genshin. It matters where you aim your autos and skills. Oh, okay. So Smite actually does sound like more fun than League. Because League is kind of like you just walk down and then you can, depending on the character, you either place some turrets or you just like press attack and it just auto aims. For the most part. No, you gotta click on where you want it to aim. So clicking where you want it to aim is like pretty easy. It's a very slow game. You walk around very slowly. What's the speed like in Smite, Kaney? All right, I guess I'm not riding anymore today. Fine, then I'll tend to Anne Hathaway now. Are you still going to get hay for Anne Hathaway? Yeah, I'll get the hay for Anne Hathaway. Fine. I think I need to get some more Vegemite. And has anybody in chat ever had Vegemite? I'm just curious, before I tell you my Vegemite story, I just want to know, have any of you had Vegemite before? Whoa, Kaede, welcome in. Sounds gross. Have you ever had Vegemite before, though? Have you, though? I don't know, to me, Vegemite just sounds like vegetables. That's all it makes me think of. And what's wrong with some vegetables? No? Okay, well, if you haven't had Vegemite, then you don't know. Then you have no idea what Vegemite tastes like. It could be the most delicious thing in the world. I walked over, wait, did I pick up the thing? No, I didn't. I just walked there and then turned right around. I was too busy thinking about how delicious Vegemite is. Girl, it's not that hard to go around the pole. Kaede, you didn't even give me a chance to do the shout. Yeah, Kaede, immediate first message was the shout out. Didn't even give our other mods a chance to do their jobs. Wow, Kaede. Nope. Okay, no, so no one else in chat, no one has tried Vegemite before? Have you even seen it in a store? I don't even know if you can buy it in stores here. There might be maybe one place where you can buy it in a store. I have no idea. I think, like, I'm pretty sure, I feel like back when I used to work at a grocery store, I think there was Vegemite there. I think there was like one little, little tub bottle thing of it that you could buy. I think that's where, it did exist there.
Today, we rode more than I thought. Actually, all we wanted was to slurp a smoothie nice and cozy at the Cups and Saddles Cafe, but then some of the ingredients were missing, and we picked them up for Tom. As a result, afterwards the smoothie tasted twice as good.
Google says some stores has it near you. That's cool. I don't always trust Google though, because Google seems to just say things that are not true. Like, I wanted to go to a store one time and it was late at night and Google said the store was open, so I went to the store. They were not open. Google said they closed at like 11 and they closed at 10. So I was like, thanks Google, you lied. And now I drove all the way to this store and I can't buy anything because they're closed. Alright, the game modes in Smite are Conquest, Arena, Assault, Joust, Slash. Whoa! Okay, so there are lots of different ways to play Smite. Whereas League, it's just... I think it's just like the one mode. I think there are two... Oh wait, no, it's like 3v3 or some other modes. But like, there's like the one main thing you do in League, and that's about it. Alright. Alright, I'll finish this, we'll get to riding, and while I'm riding my horse next, I'll tell you guys my Vegemite story.
Mrs. Kramer asked Hannah and me to bring certain herbs to Mr. O'Neill. They looked like a star leaf, but she wouldn't tell us what kind of herbs they were. I feel like I might have seen a picture of these herbs before, but I can't remember. The Horse Club helps wherever it can. We need to help Mr. O'Neill with his special herbs to help him feel better. Okay, there's also 1v1 or custom. Okay, League has 3v3 and 5v5. Oh, 5v5 is the main. Yes. Yeah, 5v5 is the main. And then there's also 3v3. Okay, so it's basically those two, and they're kind of the same, just with different amounts of people. What is Mrs. Kramer's thing? Mrs. Kramer is Mr. Beliefs, and is also Mrs. Beliefs. Misbeliefs, and their voices, I don't know what voice we gave Mrs. Kramer. I'll just say words. Good morning, Whisper. Thanks to you and Hannah for bringing the herbs to Mr. O'Neill. Oh wait, she's the crazy one. I forgot, she's got the crazy eyes. All right, Mrs. Kramer's the crazy one. Good morning, Whisper. Thanks to you and Hannah for bringing the herbs to Mr. O'Neill. The thing is, he constantly needs them for the pain in his joints. All right, there's another thing. Mr. O'Neill called me up. He and his husband have pretty bad stomach aches today. It's a sure thing. Sure thing, everybody drink. That's some chamomile tea will make them feel better soon. If you're riding over to them anyway, maybe you could take care of that too, huh? She's on drugs. That's what's going on here. She's on drugs. Ever since Spotty disappeared, we've known exactly where chamomile grows. Just rely on us. You're amazing, girls. Thanks. Well, I've got to go now. See you later. Twisted tree line? What is twisted tree line scorpions? Is that part of League of Legends? I think we should have a short talk about something, Whisper. Come along with me. Come along with. Once I get into other accents, I'm like, nope, Southern accent just completely exits the brain. So Southern accent, gone. Can't do it anymore. Well, the news about Mr. O'Neill's sudden stomach ache sounds weird somehow. And what's more, with Mr. Michaels clearly up to something on the sly. I'd say it's a case for the Horse Club. What do you say? Could you please take the tea and, it was removed in 2019? No! I'll never get to experience it. Could you please take the tea, get some chamomile, bring both of them up to Mr. O'Neill. In the meantime, I'll pick up the other girls and we'll meet afterwards at the stables. See you later. That almost rhymes. That would have been cool if she was like, meet at the stables and a see you label. Where's my horse? Ride to Spotty's Glade. Spotty the dog gets his own glade.
Also, Mr. Mr. O'Neill is married? But I thought he was married to he was like having an affair with the granny girl, the granny woman, but then Mrs. Jacobs is also going over there and super into him. Turns out Mr. O'Neill is Pan, and he's just like banging everybody on this farm. All the old people on the farm. Of course Kaede likes ARAM. All random, all middle, because it's more chill. Kaede, I knew you'd be an ARAM player. ARAM's definitely your style of League of Legends. Wait, Kaede, do you play? Do you play, or did you play for a bit? When do you play? When were you into League of Legends? You used to. Long time ago. How long are we talking? Like, it's 2024. I last played League of Legends 9 years ago. When did you play? 9 years ago too? 10 years ago? 15? 30 years ago? 2016? Okay, 2016 was probably a good year to be in League of Legends. So that was 8 years ago. Math. Oh, okay, so there's this place. You know what? I think I'm gonna go right through this field. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go straight. Go off the path. Find my own way. Whoa! Somebody's plowing the fields over there. And they're not going very fast, because they're definitely not moving. Alright, nobody's plowing the fields over there. Someone just left a tractor in the fields. That's what happened over there. Your friends at the time liked to play it. Oh, okay, so you played with friends? Cool. I played by myself, like I usually do, and then I played with one friend. One friend, one time. And I was like, okay, this game isn't that good. Ugh, gotta go around. Gotta go around. 2016 was 8 years ago? Yes, Scorpions. 2016 was 8 years ago. Because 4 years from 2016 to 2020, and then 4 more years from 2020 to 2024. So, yeah, that was 2016 was the Trump year, and then 2020 was the Biden year, and then you guys have another election coming up this year, don't you? Oh yeah, that's why all the election stuff has been on the news lately, with like Trump and I don't know, juries being like, oh, he can and can't do certain things or something. He's getting tried for the stuff he caused back at the White House that one time. All right, find the chest of photos by the sheep meadow. People just leaving chests of photos all around for some reason. I love picking up stuff while I'm on the horse. I got boots. I got boots for picking up the chest of photos. Nice. Let's go around this way. And I'm so sorry if I'm making you feel old, Scorpions. I'm so sorry. Honestly, when you just said 2016 was 8 years ago, that made me feel good because I always felt like 2016 was even longer ago. Like 2016 is when I graduated from university. And so I'm like, oh man. Oh, I really hope it's not that long since I graduated. And 8 years? Hey, actually not that bad. Not that long since I was in university. I like that. I'd rather it be less. Once things hit 10 years, then it's like, ugh, that's a while ago. That's pretty long time. 8 years? Nah, we're not 10 years yet. 8 years is fine. That's not a long time. What is this? Chamomile. I must pick some chamomile, and I'm not allowed to pick a chamomile from horseback. I can't pull like a dope Legolas move and just grab stuff from horseback. Okay, Legolas did the opposite. He grabbed onto the horse while it was riding and jumped onto it. But I'm sure he could do like all the other horse things. All right, we're riding to Mr. O'Neill this way. All right, what was everybody up to in 2016? I was busy finishing my university degree, college, for those of you who call it college, even though I'm pretty sure the United States of America also has universities. They just don't, like UCLA. UCLA stands for University of Los Angeles. Wait, what does the C stand for? No, wait, it doesn't. I'm just kidding. It stands for something College of Los Angeles. United College? Oh God. Are there any universities in America? I really thought there were. UC stands for United College. Doesn't it? C is for California. What? Oh, wait, so it is University of California, Los Angeles. So then University of California, Berkeley. So then... Whoa. Whoa. And then NYU, New York University. Oh, you guys, yeah, you guys have universities all the time, but then you still say, I went to college. And you're like, which college did you go to? I went to NYU. But it's university. It says university right in the name. Yeah, there are colleges and universities. But like, everybody says college. No one said, like, that's the weird thing, because both Canada and the US have colleges and universities. But when you go to post-secondary, in Canada, you actually say which one you went to. You actually say university if you went to a university, or you say college if you went to a college. But if you're in America, you just always say college no matter what, even if you went to a university. NYU, too expensive, of course. Friggin' all the things are too expensive. All right, how about Columbia? Is Columbia more or less expensive than NYU? Mr. O'Neill says, thanks for the herbs. They really do wonders for my joints. Oh, and chamomile for tea. That's exactly what Richard and I could use now. Next week, it's tea on the menu for us. A shame, cause I really love Tom's smoothie. But with these stomach aches, I can't go the cafe. I can't go the cafe. Yes, you can't go cafe. Naturally, I'm with the sheep and tend to them. Despite all this, if it wasn't for the stomachache, likely I am doing fine. With the chamomile, it's a sure thing! Sure thing, drink! They'll get better soon, too. Thanks. Alright, back to the stables. Back to the stables. I'm going back to the stables on Anne Hathaway. Honestly, probably depends on the school, but I feel like a lot of post-secondary schools are just like ridiculously expensive these days. Like mainly, more so the universities than the colleges. I think the universities are like, oh, we'll charge more money because we can, I guess, because people will apply here. And it's just like, and then I don't get it because they charge all this money for tuition, and then after you graduate, they're like, please give us more money. Please donate the money that you earn from your job to us because we helped you, teach you, and helped get you on your life path to make the money. And it's like, what are you talking about? I already gave you thousands upon thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. Why do you want more money? Was tens of thousands of dollars not enough already for you? I don't understand. I don't get it. What did you do with all my money? How? Was that not enough for you? Do you need me to give you more, just out of the goodness of my heart? Somebody explain that. Oh, according to FlipFlat, our bosses need bigger bonuses though. Yup, maybe that's it. Maybe they're like, oh, the president, but specifically the president of the university, he needs another private jet. He only has one, and he really needs a second one. I doubt that university presidents actually have private jets, but still, it's like, I don't get it. Do universities have like a board of directors? Do they have that? Probably. And the board is like, we want more money. People who run the school make us more money. And like, I don't understand how like the cost of tuition just keeps going up all the time, every year. Like, won't it actually just get to a point where nobody can afford it? Then what the hell's the point of university if no one can afford it? Why would you even bother going? Like, don't if you don't need to at that point. It's getting ridiculous. Anyway, Columbia is a little higher. Oh, Columbia is more expensive than NYU? Dang. One factor for USNWR ranking of higher education is percent of alumni who donate. What is USNWR ranking? Is that just like the ranking of how all the schools in America get ranked? It's like, oh, the top school is Harvard, and it's only the top because a lot of alumni donate money? Or at least it was, according to Scorpions. All right, one for each day of the week. Universities have every position you can think of. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, but do they have CEOs? Do they have chief executive officers? Maybe that's just what the president is. They're like the chief executive officer. U.S. News and World Report. Okay, so it's the major ranking. Okay, yeah, so that is the one that ranks all the U.S. schools. Let me guess. Top 5. We got Harvard. We got Columbia, Princeton, Carnegie Mellon, MIT. Are those the top 5? I'm just throwing out universities that I can think of in America. How many did I get right? Somebody check. Somebody look on the USNWR rankings and see which ones I got right. Wouldn't the amount of alumni who donate just show how gullible people are? Maybe. I mean, I understand that maybe it's unfair that we're saying this, and maybe someone who actually works inside the university on accounting is like, oh God, we're actually not making enough at the university. We're barely able to pay our teachers. We need to make more money. Like, maybe that's actually how it is, but like, from my perspective, I just can't see it. I just can't see that. MIT, Princeton, and Harvard. Okay, Carnegie Mellon, no. And I forgot the 5th. What was the 5th? I said MIT. Wait, no, MIT was the 5th. Okay, I said Columbia. Columbia was the other one I said, Scorpions. All right, Mrs. Jacobs says,
The person in the photo is Mr. Shaw as a young man. These days he lives in Hazelwood and helps sick animals. He's always loved to do that. My goodness, he's still so young in the photo. Good old Aaron. Aaron Shaw. And there's something written on the back. Maybe a message. But it only seems to be one part. Maybe there are even more pictures. No doubt there's still one more chest with a photo. I remember that I used to enjoy being on the hill in the woods with my horse, the spot where the path through the woods stops. It's the highest point here in the area. No doubt I hid photos there too way back when.
wow, she's just hiding photos in chests all over the place. Why? Why? Like, I get that she didn't have a computer and a hard drive to save all her photos on, but still. Was putting them in chests and then just placing them on the ground around the farmland the best place to save her photos? Is that just how they did it back in 1969? Oh, Yale and Stanford. Forgot about those guys. Yale and Stanford. Stanford is in California, I think, and Yale is in... It's in the same state as MIT, right? What is that Massachusetts? I'm pretty sure Yale's on the East Coast. Oh man, I went the wrong way. These arrows would be fine if there weren't just huge areas of the map where you get blocked off and you can't cross. It's like, oh, there's this huge tree line that I can't go through, so I need to go around, otherwise it's not happening. I'm not getting to the place. Okay, so that's the one thing I need to go to. The other thing is, she said a hill. She said some sort of big hill. Where's the big hill? Oh, big hill over there. Okay, I want to go towards yellow. That's fine. Top 5. Princeton, MIT, Harvard, Stanford, Yale, and then Penn. Penn number 6? What is Penn number 6? Is it just called Penn State? I think that's what it's called, Penn State. Yale's in Connecticut. Connecticut? But MIT is Massachusetts, right? Is Connecticut close to Massachusetts? Nathan doesn't know what Penn is? Pennsylvania! I know things. It's Pennsylvania. Penn State. I got it. I know. I got it. All I could think of was Penn Island for some reason. Well, you guys know why. But, I don't know. When I heard Penn, it was just like, Penn Island? What else is there? Pennsylvania. And the pen is where you said bad people. Exactly. It's the penitentiary. That's what the pen is. If you're a bad student, if you didn't make it into the top 5, you have to go to Penn State. Oof. They've got barbed wire around that place. You're not getting out. There you are. How's Mr. Neal doing with some good chamomile tea? It's a sure thing. He'll be better soon. Sure thing. Drink. University of Pennsylvania and Penn State are different schools. Why? Why would they do this to me? They've basically the same name. God. Wait, so Penn State is the number 6 one? And then University of Pennsylvania is just whatever? Just we don't know what it is? God, pick different names, please.
What does this mean? Does he have a stomachache too?
What does 2 mean?
I was at Granny's this morning to see how the kittens were doing, and she had a pretty bad stomachache. No kidding! Mrs. Jacobs told me today that she can't visit Mystery for the next few days because she's not feeling well so well either.
Stumble over. Okay, oh, University of Pennsylvania is the 6th one. Oh, so then Penn State is just whatever. Penn State just exists. Nobody knows about Penn State.
But that's all very strange and can't be a coincidence, can it? Let's see, what do they all have in common? They told everyone that they really like the smoothies at Cups and Saddles, but who doesn't?
But only since I told Tom that it takes mint on top to make a proper smoothie. But who asked you? And by the way, are you eavesdropping on us? As if I had nothing better to do. Me, I'm just on my way to the show jumping course. Unlike you, I actually do work out and train. Pfft. Gee, luckily Tori's headed off again. Let her work out to her heart's content. But Sarah's right about the smoothies. We should ask Tom. Could you do that? I'll sometimes throw in the right accent. Every once in a while, I'll get it right. Sure, I can do that, but could one of you come along? I'm too scared to ride alone by myself. I am a little baby. And Connecticut is right under Massachusetts. God, I love spell check. You don't know how to spell Massachusetts Scorpions? It's Massachusetts. That's how you spell Massachusetts, and you'll never forget. Alright. Sure. She didn't say sure thing. Sure, I'd be glad to tag along with you. Lisa, Sarah, Sophia, would you see how the sick folks are doing? I'll meet up later again here. Alright, talk to the girls right at the cafe with Hannah. And find the chest of photos on the hill. Cafe is there. Chest of photos. Oh, the chest of photos is like... it's not that far. It's not that far. I'm gonna go get those photos. It's photo hunting time. Come on, Grits. Let's go hunt some photos. Grits. Who likes grits? Americans out there, do you guys like grits? Do you eat the grits and you're like, scrum diddly umptious. I love these grits.
I hope that all the people start feeling better soon.
Grits are the best. Grits are so good. What even are grits? Like, what are they? Are they just like pieces of oats? What is it? What's it made of? Like, there's no way grits is like the actual just name of the ingredients. What do you put in it? Like, it's gotta be like some kind of oat-based food stuffs from things you grow in the fields. What could all of this mean? What are you talking about, Hannah? Just life? What does life mean? What's the meaning of all this? Why are we here? Well, Hannah, let me tell you. You might not know this, but we're all actually trapped in an alien zoo on the planet Gargalon 5. So, life is just not so Yahoo. All we are entertainment for the aliens. They watch
Hopefully
us,
Tom knows
they
more.
judge us, they laugh at us. But at least that provides some sort of meaning to our lives. We provide entertainment to the aliens. They enjoy watching us live our tiny little lives like ants, like birds in a cage. I don't know either. Well, scorpions, you don't know? Nobody knows. Nobody knows what grits are. Alright, have a good night, Trent. Please sleep well. Going to bed early is a great
We'll get to
idea.
it and
You're gonna have a
find out
good
what's
sleep,
going on.
and you're gonna be super well rested for tomorrow. That's gonna be awesome. And I'm trying to go, where am I going? I'm trying to go to Cups and Saddles. Which is, all right, I'm gonna want to hang around to right here. I'm gonna hug this curve as if I'm Lightning McQueen. And I gotta kerchow, gotta go fast. And then I gotta do the thing where I turn into the curve. Wait, is that how it works? No, he turns away from the curve so he can drift around to win the race. That's how Lightning McQueen won the race. He drifted. He Tokyo drifted. Has anybody seen Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift? Was that movie good? Should I watch Tokyo Drift? I've seen the first Fast and Furious. I remember almost nothing from it. It was interesting. I thought it was a fun movie. It was kind of good. I have not seen 2, 3, or 4. I've seen 5, and none of the rest. I have heard that 1 was good, which I watched, and then I heard that 2 was not as good, and then I heard that 3 was bad, and then apparently 4, they were just like, you know what? Let's just make this series just get insane. And then 4 is where it starts getting good because they just start doing purposely insane stuff. Just for the fun of it. And then that became the Fast and Furious franchise. Tokyo Drift is your favorite in the series? Okay, cool. So maybe it is good. I'll have to give that a watch. Like, I want to watch all of them. I want to know. I want to catch up on this series. Like, it is, like, it's a thing that is big in the world. And so, like, maybe they're not the best movies. I don't know. Maybe they are. And even if they're not, I want to see what they're all about. I want to get an idea. I want to have the experience that other people had watching this series, so I can know what you experienced. I want to be one with the Fast and the Furious. I want to be fast, and I'm already furious, so might as well be fast while I'm being furious. You guys know I'm furious. You know how much I was complaining about the U.S. education system earlier? How expensive it is? I mean, I'm also complaining about the Canadian education system, how expensive post-secondary gets. It's absolutely ridiculous. The insanity. Oh, I am apparently not able to cross through this very shallow river. I must go to this part. Wait. Oh, Cups and Saddles, not the mill. Cups and Saddles, not the mill. I see where I went wrong now. I see what I have done here. I understand my folly, my mistake. It says there's a photo spot right here, but I don't see a photo spot. When you actually take the photo, does the photo spot... Oh god, the horse girl scared me. Guys, the girl was right there and she was on her horse and she scared me. I was not prepared to have a horse girl right there. I was afraid. I did not see that coming. That was a jump scare. Thanks, Hannah. Thank you for jump scaring me. You know what? She's keeping me on my toes. She's keeping me alive. What's life without a little bit of jump scaring? Right, Kaede? Kaede, who loves jump scares. Favorite thing in the world. Jump scares are the best. Oh, whoa, here's the guy. Oh my god, it's Carlos! Oh, I wish Kaede were here to be Carlos. That would be nice. Gotta dismount. Somebody, if you see Kaede back in the chat, we gotta talk to Carlos at some point. Alright. Tom, something's wrong with your smoothies. A lot of people are sick today, and all of them drank smoothies you made.
What? That can't be. I don't use anything but fresh ingredients. It was only yesterday that you gathered some of them. On the other hand, I only started putting mint on my smoothies yesterday. You brought me that yesterday too. Wait, but there was another thing. There was thistle milk in there. Maybe that's what made everybody sick. The thistle milk from Flin Flan's special greens powder stuff. That's what made everybody sick, because I'm pretty sure it's poison. Nathan could just be making that up completely. He has no idea. It's just a thing that's in his brain that might not even be true, but let's just roll with it. Right! Maybe something's wrong with that. I'll try to find out more together with Tom. Could you take a quick look at this lakeside shore? We'll meet up later at the stables. See you then. Alright. Sup, Carlos? Oh, we got more fancy looking stones. These stones just make me think of Easter eggs. They just looks like someone painted some gray Easter eggs, and that's the stones. That's what it is. I'm gonna go lakeside shore. Where the heck is that? Kink shame and fact check. What? Wait, kink shame? Where's the kink shame coming from, Flin Flan? When did I ever kink shame anybody just now? I'm pretty sure that was not a thing that ever happened. I am always about being open-minded and not judging others for their kinks. Unless I'm shaming Flin Flan for his kink with loving thistle milk. Oh man, Flin Flan loves thistle milk. He drinks it every single day. And he just can't live without his thistle milk. It's his own personal aphrodisiac. I'm only reading wait, oh god, I am. You're right, Flin Flan. Okay, there's two other things there's two things we don't do in this chat. We don't kink shame, and we don't fact check. You're goddamn right, Flin Flan. And Scorpions. Scorpions is right with whatever he says too. But Flin Flan's damn right. No kink shaming and no fact checking. We don't like facts here. We just like it when people say random things that may or may not be true. We'll figure it out. Welcome in, Sephist. How are you doing? Made it. Was missing HCA in your life. You're goddamn right, Sephist. Missing some horse club adventures. You gotta have the horse club adventures in your life. It's like vitamins. You need those vitamins every day to live. You need some horse club adventures every week to keep living. What is life without some horse club adventures? It's not even worth it. It's not even worth living. How's it going, Sephist? Welcome in. Oh man, I've been trying to do so many voices that I really feel like I'm starting to get lightheaded at this point. Man, I wish I could just do voices and then nothing would stop like my physical abilities from wearing out. Like my nose is starting to get stuffed up, my voice is starting to get like more raw, and like I get that it's totally my fault for practicing my metal what's it called, my metal false chord screams before stream. Like I get that was my bad. Are these roses or are these more flat strawberries? Oh, they're roses, nice. But I just felt like doing some false chord screaming, and so I did that before stream, and look, I get it, that's my problem. Going pretty well. Ate some stuffed cheesy bread. Oh my god, that sounds good, Sephist. It has been so long since I've had cheesy bread. Man, I wish I could have more of that. I should go buy some cheesy bread.
They've got that at stores. At the store I shop at? I don't know. I should look. The store I used to shop at had them, but the store I used to shop at was in a different city. It was also expensive, and I hated their produce bags. You know when you go to the store and like they've got the plastic bags there that you like rip off and then you could put the produce in? These plastic bags at this store were so small, I couldn't fit a head of lettuce in the bag. It was just too small. And so like I would have to like stretch the bag out and sometimes it would break, and then like I could like jam the lettuce in there and it would work. But then sometimes it was just so big, the lettuce, because like, I don't know, sometimes the lettuce is big, sometimes it's not. But the lettuce was so big that I had to take the like a whole bunch of bags, not rip them individually, and just like wrap my lettuce like I'm freaking wrapping something with like you're wrapping someone who has an injured arm. Like, you know, you got that like tensor tape and then you wrap someone's arm up. I felt like I was doing that to the lettuce because like it wouldn't fit in the bag. So that's how I had to do it. Yeah, gross, worthless bags. Nathan needs Magnum bags. I really do need Magnum bags. And I'm so glad that I switched brands. And now my bags are plenty big enough. I can fit all the heads in the bags, and there's lots of room, and I never feel like it's stuffed up ever in there. Nice one, Sephist. You don't get bonked for that stuff here. You might get a bad joke, but no bonks here.
Hello, Whisper. Good thing you're here. I've been thinking, you gathered up the mint at the right place where we cleared away trash before that, right? Do you think this all has to do something to do with each other? At any rate, we ought to talk to the others fast.
Alright, so apparently the mint that we picked was poison mint. Do you guys know of something that tastes minty but is actually poison? Because I'm pretty sure that's what we picked, and then everyone got sick. Alright, we're going back to stables. We got stables. No diffusion in these stables. We like real photos here, please. You guys all get that joke, right? Because you all know what stable diffusion is?
Something's wrong here. I can feel it.
Sarah is psychic. She can feel things that are wrong just in the air. She can feel it. Can she feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord? Has she been waiting for this moment all her life? Oh Lord? Does she remember? Does she remember Don't Worry?
Mystery's behaving differently than usual too.
Is this the first time? The last time? We won't forget? Yeah, we definitely are on the same wavelength, Ninth Sephist. Are we on the same wavelength? Do you know all the words that I'm saying? Does anybody know the words that I'm saying? Do you guys get it? The last time we ever met? I already said all the lines that I remember. I can't come up with more.
Anne Hathaway is a fantastic horse.
Thank you. There you are, Whisper. Were you able to find anything?
Whisper and I met up by chance at the lakeside shore, and it crossed our minds that, remember the trash we found at the lakeside shore?
It's the Macarena, right? Yes. Yes, Flim Flam. It's the Macarena. How does it go? How they Hey Macarena. I don't know any of the other lyrics other than Hey Macarena. How does that go? Is that it? Is it just sounds? Do they just make sounds? Macarena? Is that the only lyric? Do they just say Macarena and the rest is sounds, or are they saying actual words? Is it even in English? Is it another language? The last time I heard the Macarena, I was probably at a high school dance. Or not even high school. Maybe junior high. Elementary school dance. You recognize the song. Oh, nice, Sephist. And you understand diffusion, though not specifically what you are referencing with stable diffusion. There are words, but I don't recall what they are. There are words? Oh yeah, okay, so there are words in the Macarena song. I guess, maybe. All right, Sephist, what song was I singing then? What was I referencing earlier? And Stable Diffusion is an AI program that you can use to make AI-generated images. That's what Stable Diffusion is. It's like, there's a lot of them. Like, there's Midjourney, there's Stable Diffusion, there's DALL-E. And Stable Diffusion is just one of them that you can use to make images with AI. And I hate most of them. I hate most AI images. They make me sick because they all have that weird AI, like, look to them, and they look awful, and I don't want to look at them. Please, if you're a real artist out there, please make art. Don't stop making art. You're better than the AI. Yeah, not scientific diffusion, Sephist. Not the scientific kind.
Of course, the trash. And that's exactly where mint grows too, right?
Do you think it has something to do with the sick people?
Wait a sec. Isn't that Carlos over there waving at us? What could he want? Carlos!
Oh, man. Where's Kaede when you need her to do Carlos' voice? Damn, we played so long to get to Carlos, and then Kaede's not here the one time we need it. I pressed the mount button. I walked up to Carlos, and I pressed the mount button. And it obviously didn't mount because this is not that kind of game, but it's just hilarious that that was the first button I accidentally pressed. These girls are too young. I can't make that kind of joke here. Don't call one of the name of the songs, just one of those songs you play and try. Wait, you play to try to bang someone 40? Calm your urges. I will never calm my urges, Sephist. Play to try to bang someone 40. Sephist, do you know? Is that your strat? Is that your strategy when you go up to the 40-year-olds? Like, is the cougars that you're into, Sephist? Is that what they're called? You go for the cougars and you're like, hey, I got some music we could play. And then you put on In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. That's the name of the song. And the artist. It's In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. And she's like, oh my god, I love this song. It's the best song ever. And you're like, hell yeah, let's make out. That's how you get the older ones. All right, Carlos is like, hi there. Hi there. I was hoping I'd find you here.
Hello, Carlos. Is your car running again? Well, you better go catch it.
Yes, but that's not important now. I heard about how you spoke with Tom in the cafe about mint at the lakeside shore, and I know that you found trash there. I want to tell you something important. But not here and not now. I've got to get going again. Meet me tomorrow at the cafe. I'm actually an FBI agent.
Okay, till tomorrow.
It'd be better if we discuss it behind the stables. I thought it was Phil Collins, but didn't recall the name. Yeah. I'm sure you knew Sephist. Oh my god, there are too many people with shadows start with S. Start losing my mind. Follow the girls. Okay, I'll follow them over there. So the 40 part was a mistake, but it was a funny mistake, so I didn't correct it before hearing your take. Oh my god. No, it makes so much sense. Someone who's 40 would be totally into that song, and you would totally play it. Not necessarily to get them in the mood, but like just to get on their good side. Come on, is there anybody in chat who's 40 and you love In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins? Alright, Scorpion. Sephist, damn it. What was the actual thing you said? Well, what were you actually trying to say?
What would Carlos want to tell us? We'll find out tomorrow, one way or another. So we've got a date. So we've got a date. We'll meet tomorrow at the cafe. At the cafe. See you.
gotta wait another day. I wish this game was just one long day. That would make it so much easier, because how the game currently is you have to ride back to the one place so far away, like every 20 minutes. And it takes just so long. And I get that maybe the point of this game is they want you to ride the horse for a long time. But if you've ever heard me complain about The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, you'll know that that is totally not my style. I don't want to ride the horse around for ages. I don't want to ride the boat between islands for hours. Legend of Zelda, please. I don't want to do the boat thing for that long. I just want to get to the next island, please. So this game is, for me, it's like Wind Waker. Just let me get to the next island. Just let me get to the next day. Don't make me have to go all the way across the map and forever, blah, riding the horse and look at that horse go. At least sometimes I have the opportunity to make the horse do crazy stuff, and I love that. Okay, so you were gonna say 40 years ago. Oh, but change your mind, because realize you have no idea when this song came out. It just didn't delete enough. Well, Sephist, what you end up saying was absolutely perfect. I also have no idea when the song came out, but I feel like 40 years makes sense. 40 years would be 1984, right? Wait, okay, 1404, 94. Yeah, it would be 1984. So, I don't know, I feel like that's around the right time. That's about when Phil Collins did stuff. Well, actually, it might have been, it's probably sometime between 84 and 95, I'd say. Somewhere in between there, I would guess, is when that song came out. Well, let's look it up. Let's have some fun. Let's look it up. Checked, and it was released in 81. Whoa, it was before 84. I did not guess that correct. 1981. Wow, man, music was good. Music was good in the 80s. They had great music back then. There's still some good music now, too. Some, emphasis on some good music. Yeah, you absolutely would have been right, Sephist. You were like 3 years off, which is incredible for like the scale of time that you were guessing on.
A photo of young Neil, the things that pop up there. Like his penis. But look, there's only a bit written on here in this one too. There's still something missing. Maybe you'll find even more photos. I can still recall that I hid a great deal of photos back then. Looks as if 4 would still be missing before we have them all. Have you found all the hiding places already? No doubt there are more of them. Maybe at a place where my horse would be able to find something good to eat, like apples.
So gotta go back to the apples place that I've been 8 billion times. Okay. I'm sorry, what did she say about his anatomy? So, I don't know, something about popping up, whatever. It's no big deal. Sephist, don't worry about it. Just stuff like that happens. Wow, Emily's greeting us today.
Hi, Whisper. I'm sorry that Tom's not here today. He has things to do at the cafe. But I'd be glad to tend to Anne Hathaway if you don't want to ride anymore. Good, then I'll see to Anne Hathaway now. Do you want to get more hay and water for Anne Hathaway? Well, Anne Hathaway will be pleased about that.
I am always so nice to my horse, except for the fact that I never clean her. I never clean my horse. And yes, it's a she because her name is Anne Hathaway. Like, I feed her, I water my horse. I'm so tired of taking the time to brush my horse and clean her hooves. Because I ride for 5 seconds and she's dirty again. So I'm like, what's the point? Why even clean if you're gonna be dirty 5 seconds later? She doesn't deserve to be clean. It's not worth it. Like, oh, that's what I did wrong last time. I filled up the bucket and then I just assumed that I had the bucket with the water, but no, you gotta press the button twice. So one to fill up, one to grab the bucket. Look at this little guy. Now he's a good one there. He's a keeper. All right, let's end the day. It will end the day. Someone sounds like they're losing the magic of this experience. No, Sephist, I'm not losing the magic of this experience. You missed earlier in stream. Sephist, you missed earlier in stream when the most amazing things were happening. And I was freaking loving it. It was so much fun. Look, if it sounds like I'm losing the magic, it's because it's getting later and I'm getting more tired. That's the only reason. I just want to like at least hit 2 hours. All right. Today, a lot of people who drank smoothies at Cups and Saddles got stomach aches. Although we still don't know why, I think we're already hot on the trail to find out the truth. At any rate, tomorrow we'll know more. Loading. Today, we're supposed to meet Carlos at the Cups and Saddles Cafe. He thought he had to tell us something important about the trash. No doubt, we'll hear at last what's going on at Lakeside. Yeah, fatigue is definitely a fair reason. And I'm like kind of waiting to see if Kaede will come back, because Kaede is the voice of Carlos. So we need somebody to voice Carlos, and there's no way Kaede's here at the beginning of stream, so like the only chance I have to get Kaede to do the voice of Carlos is at the end of stream. So it's like, oh god, I gotta keep going until we can get Carlos's voice actor here. Alright. Hi, Whisper. Can we get going? Say, where are the two of you off to again? Nowhere. I mean a ride to the woods. If you're already out and about, then please bring this herbal tea here to Emily at the cafe. She can offer it if someone gets a stomachache again. Alrighty, we'll do it. We're headed for the cafe anyway because of you know what. Do we know what? I actually don't know what. I haven't been paying the most amount of attention, but yeah, we're gonna cafe, you know what? You know what cafe? Sounds good. Alright, there are 4 more chests of photos we need to get. And, you know, this chest isn't too far off, so I don't mind getting it right now. I'll go get this chest, and then we'll go to the cafe. And then, oh yeah, it's good. Good to stall, too. We'll stall now, and then we'll go to the cafe with Hannah in a little bit. Woo!
I'm about as excited as you can get.
You sound excited, Hannah. You sound so excited right now. Thank you for telling me about your excitement. Although, you really didn't even need to. I could have just tell by your voice. Just by the incredible excitement in your voice. You're so excited. And you just can't hide it. Stop, wait, quick, Hannah. No, Hannah, you're about to lose control. Yeah, and I think I like it. That's gotta be another one of those 80s songs that you would play when you're trying to bang someone in their 40s. More clothes!
What could it be
Another.
that Carlos has to tell us?
Oh, it's not a human scalp this time. It's a horse scalp. Do they call them scalps on horses? You know, the part where their hair grows out of their neck? Because on humans, you know, you've got the top of your head. That's your scalp. That's where the stuff grows out. But the horse, like, they've got the whole neck. They probably just call it the neck. I think that's it. It's just the horse neck. That's all it is. They don't have a scalp. They just have a neck. They got hairy necks.
That's Natsuo, the 4th in the Alliance. All of you call her Granny, but naturally that's not her real name. Her real name's Natsuo. Like
I hope
Tetsuo,
that no
but
one
not
eavesdrops on
that.
us.
How young ago, when we took these photos? Error. That must have been decades ago.
Maine! Okay, thank you, Flint. It is the Maine. But would you call just the hair the mane, or would you call just the part where the hair connects to the neck? What would you call that part? Just the connecting part? Like if there was no hair, like if humans don't have hair, we still have a scalp. We still have like this part of our skin. But if a horse had no hair, they wouldn't have a mane. What would that part be?
There's no doubt there are even more photos. I know. Please go take a look at the big race course. We rode races back then too, and we weren't so bad at all. Believe you me.
That's not my horse. This is my horse. All right, Hannah, we're going to the race course, and then we're going to the cafe. Oh, this is the place. This is the horse club. That's the club. It's the name of the game. It's the club. All right, there's also this place I could go to. It's so not in the way to the Cups and Saddles Cafe. You know what? Screw it. Forget Mrs. Jacobs' random friggin' quest for me to find all of her random boxes of photos that she just left all over the place. I am going to the Cups and Saddles Cafe to solve the mystery of the drinks that gave everybody stomach aches. Can you guys believe this is the plot of the game? Plot number 1, someone is leaving trash all around the farmland. Plot number 2, we all pick some mint and then put them in our smoothies and then get stomach aches. And I think they're trying to combine these two things to be like, well, I don't know, maybe the trash that was left around seeped into the ground and poisoned the mint, and now you guys ate the mint, and now you got poisoned with the mint. So you gotta find the person who's the culprit of dumping the trash, who made the poison in the mint, who got the people sick. Imagine the game got really dark and like one of the girls dies and you're like, oh my god, that could have been me. We all died. We gotta find who the hell poisoned these mint and made our friend die. Imagine Sophia died and it's like, oh no, Sophia was the youngest of the group and she's dead now. Oh my god, this game for children is so serious. All right, all you Genshin players, have you noticed how much more, like, dark the stories have been in Fontaine? Fontaine is like this big, beautiful, watery mermaid land area, and then all the stories are like, oh, people died. And this person's depressed, and this person committed suicide. It's just like this, it's this like saddest place in the world. Even though Inazuma was actually the saddest place because everybody was locked in the country and sad, Fontaine has like the actual saddest stories of them all. It's nuts. It's like the people who are writing Genshin, it's like they have feelings that they need to express. How dark? Like do we see her in a pool of her own vomited blood? You know what? Actually, yeah, Scorpions, it would be that dark. I'm pretty sure that's how it would happen. Like they would all be in the house at the end of the day, and they would, like, we would have woken up after everyone had their stomach aches, and then Sophia would just be laying in her bed, just like a pool of like blood, just like out of her face, and like her face in her pillow, and we're just like, oh my god, she's dead. That's what would happen in this game. And this game would be that dark, and it would be nuts. I hope Nala just says F it and doesn't care about people. Wait, what does that mean? What do you mean, doesn't care about people in what way? Damn it, I'm so sorry, Sephist. When I see an S in chat, normally when I see S, it's someone called Scorpions. And then now I'm seeing you, and your name is not even close. It's not even close. And then I'm just used to it. You can tell, I don't have a lot of people here who have their username have an S in it. For some reason, that's just not common. Apparently when people pick their usernames, there's just never an S. Especially not at the beginning. Or the end. Sometimes in the middle. But usually nowhere else. Hello, Whisper. Tom's not here today, but he told me that you're coming. Carlos spoke with him before he drove over to you. The cafe is closed this morning. Extra special so that you won't be disturbed during your conference. Oh, Carlos is already there. Good luck with your conference. What? When did this become like a business meeting simulator and we're going to have a conference with Carlos? Oh, I see. It's the weird translation issue. There's Carlos. There he is. Hi, Scorpions! Scorpions, you have an S at both sides. And like, that just hammers home the S for me. So then when I see Sephist, it's like, oh, Sephist, I see the letter S. That means it's Scorpions. That's all it could possibly be. I'm hoping they don't make a big deal about the people. Like just casual, oh, Bob died, what a scrub. So kind of like, so kind of the opposite of Fontaine, where this stuff happens, but they don't like make it the big focus of the story. Where it's not like, oh man, these people died, these people are depressed, and oh, we gotta solve all these problems, and oh, this is what everybody here is constantly dealing with. It's like, no, let's just forget all that. Let's just side to the actual, like, let's focus on the real hard-hitting story that's happening in Natlan. Like, maybe Celestia is doing some shit. Finally. Like, I really thought, because Celestia is basically floating over, like, the waters of Fontaine, I really thought Celestia would have something more to do with Fontaine. But maybe that'll come when they release the next Fontaine area. Because there's always an area in each nation in Genshin where one of the spires has dropped. And it's like messing or doing something with the area. Like we've got Dragonspine in Mondstadt. We've got Serai Island in Inazuma. We've got the Chasm in Liyue. We've got that big tornado thing where there's definitely one of the spires in Sumeru. And then I don't think we know yet in Fontaine where a spire would have dropped. So that's got to be a new area that they're releasing eventually. And maybe some crazy Celestia shit happens then. Because we already saw, what's her name? What's the girl's name? Skirk? Who is like a descender. And so I wonder how Celestia feels about her and what that's gonna do in the future. Wait, Sephist, do you play Genshin? I don't even know. I'm just sitting here talking all about Genshin things. I'm like, I don't know. Sephist goes to Kaede streams and Kaede plays Genshin. Does Sephist play Genshin? Good thing you're here, not sure thing. Close, nah, it's not close enough to drink. Good thing you're here. Well, let's get this over and done with fast. I gotta get back to the FBI. Oh, you're more Star Rail, okay.
What was it that you wanted to tell us so that we had to meet here secretly?
Mr. Michaels is the one behind the trash on the lakeside shore.
We knew that he had something to do with it.
As a matter of fact, he wanted me to do it. But I don't want to pollute the environment just because he tells me to. That's also the reason why I lost my job.
Oh, so that's what happened at the quarry.
I don't know what his ultimate goal is, but he's planning more loads to transport trash. That lousy. Tomorrow he'll meet with his stooges in the woods before the lake and the quarry, where a path leads uphill into the woods from the road to Springdale. Springdale! That's the name of the city near this place. Springdale. I can't tell you more than that, but I've got to get going now before Mr. Michaels sees me here. Good luck. Damn. Mr. Michaels, he's the big villain. I thought Tori was going to be the villain of this place. No, it's frickin' Mr. Michaels. He just thinks this whole area is his garbage dumping grounds, and he can dump his garbage wherever he wants, but he can't, and we're going to stop him. A group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls were just going to stop this big businessman. You putz around in Genshin. Putz around? What does that mean, Sephist? Do you just like do some dailies and then walk around a bit and that's about it? That's what you do? You don't farm artifacts or anything? Level up some weapons? Pull for your favorite character? Who's your favorite Genshin character, Sephist? What will we do now? There's no way we can just look on as Mr. Michaels goes on polluting Lakeside.
We won't let that happen. I have an idea. We should catch him red-handed. Emily doesn't know Daniel, the guy from the newspaper. Maybe he could help us.
Oh yeah, Daniel's the guy who takes the photos. Maybe he can catch him in the act. And 5 horses, exactly, Flan Flan. 5 girls and 5 horses are going to stop one major plot of dumping on this land. They're gonna take down the big businessman, Mr. Michaels, and save the farming area. And then the horses will live happily ever after. Once in a while you farm, forgetting about your Genshin account. Wait, what do you mean I'm forgetting about your Genshin account? I don't know. Do I know about your Genshin account? I'll give you a hint. My account is Kookie's Husbando. I didn't remember that, Sevis. I definitely did not remember that. You're Kookie's husband, though. I love it. That's bringing back the memories. I remember, because I was all like, wait, but I'm Kookie's husband. Oh, you can't be Kookie's husband, oh, because that's me already.
Well, how did your conference go? Say, Emily, you're friends with Daniel from the newspaper, aren't you? Yes, what's up? Could you ask him if he can help us with something? It's urgent. Yeah, sure. Wait a second, I'll call him right away.
What exactly do you intend to do, Sophia? Is he supposed to help us transport the trash or what?
I don't know the details yet, but you'll see. Well, he says he can meet you later at the stables. Is that okay? Perfect. Thanks a lot, Emily. First off, I'll ride to the stables now and think up a plan. Can two of you take a look at Mr. Michael's meeting place?
Sure, I'll do that together with Hannah. Sarah and I are doing that. Oh, I get to pick who my next friend is. Do I want Lisa? Do I want Sarah? Or do I want Hannah? I'm gonna do Sarah, because I like her voice more. Yeah, the name explains your favorite quite well. Yes, I can definitely tell from the name Sephist. Your favorite is obviously Chi-Chi. Like, your name just gives it away. It's so clear. It's so clear. You're a Chi-Chi main. And I like that you make it easy to understand. I really appreciate that. Where am I going? The place. Stables? Oh, it's another one of those follow Sarah things. All right, Sarah. I shall follow in your footsteps. Right to the meeting place with Sarah. Oh, they don't even tell you where the meeting place is. It's just, hey, Sarah knows where the meeting place is. You don't, because you're not as smart as her. So you gotta follow her. Follow her to the meeting place. Oh man, I wanna like hang 10 on her horse. I think that'd be awesome. Dang it. I can hang 10 on a parasol, but a horse? It's a little more difficult. Man, it's hard to pull that off. Dang it. I'm sorry if it looks like I'm trying to get my horse to mount her horse. They're both girls, it can't be done. Or can it? I'm gonna try my best. Oh, come on, just stick onto the horse. Just stick on. Come on, Anne. Anne Hathaway! Oh, I think the game is programmed in a way that won't let it happen. Oh! Oh, I was walking on the air! I was walking on the air for a second! Oh man, you gotta be watching this. Holy shit. Oh. I was actually just riding, like running on top of her horse for a bit. This game rules. Alright, I'm thinking about maining Amber in online play just to be that guy people complain about. Nice, Sephist. Oh, you did see it. Give me the golf clap. Thank you. I appreciate it. Man, this is exactly where the enjoyment from this game comes from. Just if I can glitch stuff like that, that's all I need in my life. I just need some glitches. Glitches are the good stuff. Just like these mushrooms here. You guys all like mushrooms, right? Dang. Dang it. Come on. Ride that horse. Ride like the wind, Anne. Come on. Aw, man. How did that one not work? I was totally on her. Alright, Scorpions, go in bed. Sounds good. Have a great night, Scorpions. Have a good sleep. I'll see you next time on that show where I say weird stuff on the internet. What's it called? Nobody knows. It's a show with no name. Gotta talk to Sarah. Probably by dismounting first, or... Yes, apparently by dismounting first.
I think that's the meeting place. We ought to memorize every bit of it. It would be good if you meet Sarah and Sophia at the stables. Then we'll meet up later at the caravan.
So we walked all the way here just for her to tell me that? What? What? What just happened? I don't understand. We went all the way here and for what? Nothing happened. All we did was go here. And then she said some words. And then now I go somewhere else. What is this? What is this? What is this game? What is happening? Why would they do this to me? Why would they make me go just ride so far out into the woods and then like she didn't even try to stab me? Like, where's the action? Where's the suspense? I didn't even pay attention to what she said. She was just like, bye. Now that we're here, bye. I'm gonna go, let's go meet up with the girls somewhere else. Whose idea was that? Who thought that was an idea for a game? Bicycle. Oh, it's oh, wait, was Daniel the Australian one? You know what, Daniel can be Australian too. Hi there. Hi there, are you? So how can I help you? Emily said it seemed important. I too enjoy a woman willing to harm me. Oh, really, Sephist? Are you one of those step on me, mommy types? Is that what you're into?
Hi, Daniel. Thanks for coming here. Damn. Well, it's like this. We found out that Mr. Michaels dumped trash in the area around here. All we still have to do is to prove it so that other people hear about it too. And you can still help us with that.
You can never snake hide away from me, Sephist. I know all your secrets. Oh, that actually is pretty important. And how can I help with that?
You can photograph him red-handed. He's meeting his employees in the woods tomorrow and is going to dump even more trash.
Aha, tomorrow. All right, then I'll be on hand tomorrow to take photos as proof.
Thanks a lot. We'll meet by the path that leads directly uphill from the lakeside shore in the woods. But be careful that Mr. Michaels doesn't see you.
Got it. Then we'll see each other tomorrow then, mate.
We should meet up with the others now and go through the plan one more time, Whisper.
Sounds good. Let's walk somewhere else to see the same stuff in another place with some different people. That's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, we're gonna meet at the club. Everybody know what's up. Going to the club. Gonna have a party tonight. I can't wait to party with you all at the club tonight.
I'm glad that Daniel's helping us.
I am also glad that Daniel's helping us. He's gonna help us catch the bad guys. They're dumping trash all over the land and we gotta stop that ish. It's not the coolest thing that they could do. We gotta make it.
I hope the plan works tomorrow.
Stop.
That would have been the perfect time for Jane's Addiction to come in and be like, stop. You guys all know the song Stop
Sure
by
thing,
Jane's
the others
Addiction.
are already eager to hear what we've thought up.
It's a good song, and I only know it because it was on Guitar Hero that one time. Or those 2 times, actually. Because it was on Guitar Hero Smash Hits, which is the game that combined songs from other games that already existed. So it was on a game before that, and then it was on Smash Hits. I like Guitar Hero. I played that a lot when I was younger. It's freaking fun. And I tried to stream it one time, and it did not go well. Because trying to play a game at 120 FPS while also having chat on the screen, like laid over the game, while also streaming at 60 FPS, does not go well. Even though I have a beefy ass computer, my computer was just like, nope, can't be done. And it's all went to shit. Oh, you played a fair bit? Nice, Sephist. You still got your guitar? Sweet. That's awesome. Man, is it USB? Is it USB guitar? You can just play on your computer now. It's so nice. You can just play Guitar Hero on your computer. So you never have to give it up. You never have to give up Guitar Hero. It's gonna exist forever.
So, is Daniel going to help us? Yes, he'll meet us tomorrow in the woods.
What's the plan in the first place, Sophia?
Well, I thought Daniel could take photos as proof. Pictures where you see how Mr. Michaels dumps the trash. And then he could write a newspaper article reporting on everything about the trash everywhere around here. That's brilliant.
Ah, that's fantastic.
Mr. Michaels won't like that one bit. But it doesn't mean that there'll be less trash either, does it? I know. We'll simply let Mr. Michaels clean it all up himself. And if he won't do it, then it'll be the newspaper that he polluted the woods.
Wow, I wouldn't have come up with that idea. Sounds as if it could work.
All we have to do now is hope that everything works out the way it was planned. We meet up again here tomorrow before we carry out our plan. Sure, it's a good idea. See you tomorrow.
Damn it. They've only said sure thing like 4 times this entire stream. Anybody who is worried about getting drunk, Scorpions, who's no longer here, you didn't have to be worried. They did not say sure thing very many times. Alright, I think this will be the last section of today's stream, the last part that we do on it. Gonna ride my horse over to the lakeside shore. And lakeside shore is where the barracks are. That's right, it's not a hotel, it's the barracks, where we must get our rations and prepare our weapons for the day. We must learn the ways of the army if we'll ever be able to beat the evil armies of Gargalon 5, which is the planet that we're on. I keep reminding you guys, and I still don't know if you remember, that's where the story takes place. This farmland is on the planet of Gargalon 5. And one of the places way out in space. Is it in the same universe as Earth? I haven't decided yet. That's a creative thing that... No, it is. I actually did decide. This place is in the same universe as Earth. Because that's how the humans got to this place. Alright. Alright. Were you here earlier when I was doing this, Sephist? Oh! I really want to ride. I want to walk on the parasol. That's my goal. I can hang 10 onto the parasol, but I really want to ride on it. You missed the lore dump! Oh, this is your first time seeing it? Well, this is what I want to do. I was so close earlier to jumping onto here. Oh! See, sometimes I jump over it, and sometimes I hang 10 on, and then one time I almost walked on it. That's my goal. Oh, I walked right on it! I want to stand, though. I also want to stand on the parasol. That's half the fun of this game, is trying to stand on the parasol. Just let me be on the parasol. Come on, game. Just let me be on. Yeah, so Sephist, the lore behind this game is this farmland is actually, like, the edges of it, that's the edge of the farmland. Like, that's the edge of the human habitable area, because the rest is, like, the planet Gargalon 5. And this little area is actually inside, basically, like a special climate area just for humans. And this is a zoo where the aliens get to watch humans in their natural habitat, because the human natural habitat is a horseland farm area. Dang, this horse goes too fast. It jumps too hard. This horse goes hard. Guys, I know my horse goes hard, but it goes too hard. Horse needs to pull it back so it could stand on the parasol. Walk on the parasol, horse. Dang it. Wait, do the girls know, or are they oblivious? They are oblivious. The girls don't know that they're actually in an alien zoo for humans. And it's awesome. Like, they're just going about their day, just like thinking, oh yeah, isn't it nice riding these horses around all the time? Isn't it nice here? We get to have picnics and stop the bad guys from dumping their trash. Meanwhile, that's it. That's all there is. There's nothing outside of this place. They're all trapped in a zoo. It's a really deep story that they've made here in Horse Club Adventures. Like, I am impressed at this game that they have made. Do you want to ride anymore today? All right, yeah, if you fed your horse, I'll feed the horse. Everything's good. I still don't know what happens if I don't feed the horse, because I feel too bad. Wait, are these berries? Are these more flat berries? Oh, you can make them go 2D. Yep, flat berries. Nice. I was like, because I'm way too nice to this horse. This horse gets dirty in 5 seconds, and then I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't not feed and like help my horse eat and drink. I just can't do it. I can't bring myself. Oh, but I can bring myself to jump awkwardly like this. I love this. I can't bring myself not to take care of the horse properly. Can't be done. Oh, now this is the way to get around. You do this. Okay. Can I hop myself up onto the parasol? It's hard. I'm like almost. I'm on the chair. I can get on the chair, but I can't get onto the parasol with the girl. It's too bad. She's so close to getting on, but not happening. Man, I want to turn this into a parkour game. I can jump up here. I am on the wheelbarrow. I am floating in the air above the wheelbarrow. And then jump onto the roof. Nah, she can't jump high enough for the roof. That'd be fun though. Water. Water for the horses. Fill her up. Stuck on the pole. Every day I get stuck on poles. Just kidding, that's not what I say every day. That's what my girlfriend says. And everyone's like, wait, stuck? Why did she get stuck? I'm like, why do you think she gets stuck? Anyway, today, Carlos revealed to us that Mr. Michaels is the one behind all the trash. We have to stop him somehow, and we already have a plan too. If we join forces, we can do it, for sure. We will form Voltron, and we will use that Voltron to stop Mr. Michaels. Michael. Yesterday, we came up with a good plan together with Daniel. We know where Mr. Michaels and his one employee dump more trash. Then we'll take photos there as proof so that everyone can read about it in the newspaper. If Mr. Michaels isn't willing to clear away the trash, hopefully it'll all work out the way it's supposed to. Yeah, Voltron, how powerful is Mr. Michaels? Well, Sephist, let me tell you, he's so powerful, we need Voltron to take him out. Look, we've got 5 girls, all with different colors. We need to combine to form Voltron to take out this guy, because one of us alone can't do it. 5 of us separately can't do it. We need to combine powers. We need Voltron to take this guy out. I also kind of want to end the day by putting on those pants that I just earned. I want the riding pants. Oh, those pants are also nice. Oh, with a nice belt. Ooh. Actually, I kind of like the nice pants. Oh, and the dark blue? Nah, it doesn't go as well with the black, but like the light blue doesn't go well with the black either. The medium blue, that's where it's at. Continue playing the story? How do I get all these from playing the story? How much story is there in this game? How much story could there possibly be? I like this blue. This is our new character look. Yeah, it's good. Oh god, it looks like you sharded. Yeah. Yeah, those pants, they're not the best. They're not the best pants to be wearing. Alright, I'm gonna talk more to Edith before we start the next quest. It never ends! What do you mean it never ends? What never ends, Kaede? What are you talking about?
Well, how about that? A photo of a caravan. That brings back memories. Oh my, don't worry, I'll tell you later. I'm sure you wouldn't mind listening to a 50-hour story from this old lady. There's a time and a place for everything. Well, you're certainly very eager about helping me. By the way, I believe I left one more chest at the beach, too. Have you ridden out there yet? Oh, the feeling you get there is truly wonderful.
Kaede, Sephist, we're all here! Everybody's here in the stream. No, wait, Kaede, what do you mean it never ends? No, please elaborate. What are you talking about? The story? Oh, because there are so many things to collect. The story never ends. That's what you're saying? Am I allowed to get on my horse? Oh, I'm allowed to get on my horse. Nice. All right, I eventually... Kaede doesn't even need to say words. Kaede just needs to say YS. And I know what you're saying. It all makes sense. All right, Kaede, I need to go ride over to the beach for a second to pick up some stuff. Do you have 5 to 10 minutes to come on stream and have a little conversation? There's something I wanted to talk about this stream before our collab stream. Yeah, HCA is your purgatory as a streamer. Yup. What do you mean purgatory? What do you mean purgatory, Sephist? I love this game. This is my heaven game. This is my relaxing, I just get to walk around and have a great fun time finding glitches and stuff. Look at that, look what just happened. That was weird. I freaking love this game. This game's great. Sephist, oh yes! Sephist doesn't know. Sephist doesn't know yet. So don't tell Sephist, because Sephist doesn't know. Guys, nobody tell Sephist. Nobody tell Sephist about the collab that Kaede and I are doing on Monday. 5 days from today. All right, I'm gonna go into the on-stream thing, Kaede, and then we're gonna have a little chat. I'm just curious the thing I want to chat about. I think I need to turn down the horse game volume first because it is surprisingly loud. I want to be able to hear you. There we go. I should be able to hear you over that. All right. Oh, I've got a button on my Stream Deck that I can just... Hell yeah, I'm in there now. And then I can do this to turn on you. Where dat tea? What? Why is? I don't know, but I get the idea behind the emote. Wait, I've got stream. Oh wait, all right.
It's where da tea.
Where da tea? Why is that what it's called?
Cause where's the tea? Like spill the tea? Where's the tea?
Yeah. Okay. And then you're like spying to get the tea. Is that the idea? Ah. Wow. Katori promoting spying on others. What a nice streamer teaching the young kids how to spy. I'm sure Katori's stream is just full of children watching her stream. Is she an 18+ streamer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But Kaede, you and I, we're not 18+ streamers, are we?
I mean, I'm like teen and up, but like I'm not like particularly 18 up.
You're all right, you said teen and up.
Yeah, kind of like I usually have it on like 16 and up.
Yeah, see, I agree. Like that's about what I do. I'm like I rate my stream like Canadian movies, 14 and up. That's a thing.
Okay, it's 14 and up? Interesting.
Yeah, in America, like it's PG-13, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Canada, it's called 14A, where we give kids a whole year longer before they're allowed to watch more, I guess, like more adult movies? I guess you could call it that.
Does A stand for adult or
Yes.
above?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
in Canada, yeah, we have PG-8, which is parental guidance for 8s, and then we have 14A, which it means basically the same thing, but it's like 14 adults. So it's like you're you're 14, but you're also supposed to have an adult watch with you.
Okay. And then it just goes to 18 plus, is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, but we also call 18 plus 18A. So it's like,
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
no, wait, I think it's like, you don't have, I don't remember exactly how it works, but I think it's like, you don't have to be 18 to watch it. But the A means if you have an adult with you, you can watch it.
Okay.
It's not like you have to be 18. That's like actual
yeah.
R-rated.
Yeah.
All right.
Interesting.
Kaede, do you have any idea why Sephist would say children shouldn't watch me?
Because he's always horny.
Wow, Sephist, you have a reputation as always horny. All right, that's Sephist tagline. Put it on your business card, Sephist. Can you imagine Sephist just handing out business cards? Like they flip over on the back and says "always horny." It's like, whoa. All right, I'll invite you to my next pornographic movie shoot then. That's what Sephist can hand out business cards for, I guess. Yeah. Wait, Sephist, be 18 or an adult? No, 18A, I think it means you can go to the movie by yourself if you're 18, or you can watch it if you're with an adult. That's what it means. Anyway, all right, so Kaede, do you have any idea what topic I wanted to bring up today?
I have no idea.
You have no idea! All right, here's a hint. It was brought up yesterday.
Are we talking about swimsuits?
Yes, we're gonna talk about swimsuits because I wanted to get this over with before our collab stream. I just wanted to do this so that we can focus on the game and have fun next stream. And like, I want to focus on just like joking around with this stream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first of all, I wanted to make clear that whenever we talk about bikinis, and I'm like always like trying to root on the side of bikinis, and like root against you on that, I am just having fun playing devil's advocate for that. Okay. Just so you know, like I 100% like agree with you on a lot of things about bikinis. Mm-hmm. However, I do also feel like you're being a little bit harsh on the whole bikini thing.
Like I'm not.
All right, you go.
I'm not like against bikinis entirely. Like I don't care if people like bikinis more, right? Some bikinis can be kind of cute, but it's such a fan service like go-to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally know what you mean. And like based on the way you've been talking, I am now actually surprised that like you are of the opinion that bikinis can be kind of cute sometimes. Like I did not know that was your opinion.
It's mostly just because I'm thinking about the one scene in particular where it's like from Oran High School. Have you watched that one?
Oran High School?
Oran High School Host Club.
Is that an anime?
Yeah. Okay, so
or is it like I've seen a thing on YouTube that sounds familiar. Like that.
It's an anime.
Okay. Let me Google this. Oran High School Host Club.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, here's I'm gonna put this on stream. Here's what I'm seeing. We've got a bunch of pictures of boys.
Yes.
All right. The Japanese manga series written, blah, blah, blah. Harui is recruited into the Oran Host Club after breaking a vase. Or vase. I have never decided on what the pronunciation is.
Haruhi is the only main female character.
Wait, what?
They are Yes, Haruhi is mistaken as a boy. It's the whole premise of it, is that they are constantly being mistaken as a boy. They look so boyish that they are able to join the host club to pay off for the vase, because everyone thinks that they're male. Like all the girls that like pay for the host club think that Haruhi is a male.
Oh, okay. So it's actually a female who joins the club, and then like that's the premise of the story.
Yes.
Just all the like craziness that ensues trying to like hide. Is it like Mulan where they have to hide the fact that they're a female?
It's not so hard as Mulan, but yeah. Because like it's so easy compared to Mulan because they literally are like they're pretty much flat chested.
Oh, okay. So it's like so it's easier for them to get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like the rest of the main cast finds out within like the first 2 episodes that Haruhi is a female.
Oh.
In like different ways they find out.
Okay.
And it's really interesting in the way they show it off. Instead of directly like having the character say like, "Oh my god, you're a girl," I believe everyone but the actual main male character, everyone else is silent about it. They just like show like a little light bulb lighting up to represent that they realize it, rather than
Okay. Well, I think
exactly.
I figured. I think I can tell Sephist. It's the one named Haruhi, which was told as the main character. But yeah, you can kind of tell because wait, don't they have like? It looks like they've got a thing in their hair. Like that's the thing that gives it away that they're a girl. They've got.
Mm-mm.
No, that's not it.
No, it's so. Kyoya, I believe he just knows because he's like the smart like. What do I describe him? He kind of like runs everything, so he like knows all of like the students like histories, their bios, like he knows their school record stuff. So he immediately knows like, oh, you're not a male, you're a female. And then one of them, that really tall one, he actually picks Haruhi up, and he, I guess, accidentally like can tell body wise that they're a female.
I mean, even if you're flat, you can still feel something in the chest
but
area.
You picked them up by like the armpits, so I don't know exactly where.
Oh, just picking them up just like straight?
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't do anything.
I don't remember exactly, but like he picks them up and he's like, alrighty.
That makes no sense. I don't know about that, but like that guy's psychic or something then.
And then I can't remember for the twins, and I can't remember for the little like Honey Senpai, the little boy one. But the dumb one, he actually accidentally walks in on them changing, and then he's like, "Oh my god!"
Well, I would do it.
I saw a girl.
That would definitely do it. Man, would you recommend this anime to watch?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you think it's good?
It's good. It's hilarious. It's very different from the manga, I will say. So this anime is like kind of its own, not spin-off, but like its own like version of Ouran, because it's more based off of comedy versus the manga being more about the drama.
Okay. Alright, sounds fun. I will add it to my list. Yeah, Sephist asks, did he grab her at the waist?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like grabbing at the waist would do it.
I just remember he literally like picks them up like and raises them over his head like you would a baby, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're raising someone over your head, you probably aren't doing that by the armpits. Waist probably makes a bit more sense.
I could actually just probably look it up.
Where the heck is my... Oh, okay, there's my list of anime to watch.
No, it is by the armpits. I found a photo. It's
Oh,
by
it
the
is?
armpits.
Oh, no way. All right. Yeah. Now, does this go above or below Shield Hero?
I want to say above just because it only has the 1 season versus Shield Hero now has like 3.
Sounds good. It's going above Shield Hero. Ouran High Host Club?
Or in high school, yes. If you look up Ouran, it's literally going to be the same first thing that.
Yeah, I guess it's the only one with that name in it.
Yeah, there's a scene where they wear a bikini, and like most of the bikinis, even like for the background characters, it's so simple that it doesn't like give off like fan service vibes like most games do or most shows do.
Okay, so what's the deal with the bikini? You're saying in that show it was cute?
Yeah, so they have like a whole episode about like getting Haruhi to the beach, and hers is a pretty simple like frilly top. And like it's so bare bones that like it's okay to me.
Okay. All right, so there are times when it works out. But and so like one thing I wanted to say is like I'm glad that like we're on the same page about that. Whereas like one thing I want to say is that like I 100% agree that bikinis aren't for everyone and they don't always look good, and like some of them like there's just not enough fabric and they don't always look great, but sometimes they do look good. And so
Usually when I'm so you finish.
that's cool that you do agree with that.
Yeah, I'm mostly I exaggerate my anger about it because I think about like if I have to wear it, it's so like ew.
Yeah, so like maybe they're fun on other people, but like they're just not your thing. So that's it. Yeah, that's no problem. Now, the next thing I wanted to get into, related to the swimsuits, is what's your deal with belly buttons?
I just don't like.
You don't like belly buttons.
I'm just like not into the appeal of like just a belly button.
Wait,
Hi, River.
wait, what do you mean appeal? Is that even appeal? Are people into that?
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
What? Welcome
Yeah.
in, River. How's it going? River, did you know apparently people are into belly buttons?
Well, I'm already a little bit excited.
Since when wait, why is this a thing? When did, like, how, when, why?
Forever?
Forever?
Like-
People are just
like-
into belly buttons?
People are into feet, people are into hands, people are into hair, people are into noses. Like, it's just like a piece of your body. It's like, oh, I'm into that thing.
So it's basically Rule 34 for the human body.
Yeah.
Just there's always somebody into something. Oh my god. Okay, well that's a thing. Okay, but like, imagine that's not a thing.
Okay.
Now what's your deal with belly buttons? You're just the opposite. Like, instead of being neutral, you're just not, you're less for.
I like showing like a midriff, but I'm like not there for the belly button, if that makes sense. I'm there for like the exposure of like just the skin and the waist in general.
Okay, so like midriff, but like part of the midriff that does not include the belly button.
Storm is kind of nervous today.
Like if the belly button's there, I'm not like
Sense that
against
we
it.
have
It's just like
something important ahead of us.
if that's the focus, it's kind of weird to me.
Okay, but, well, I don't know. I think it maybe depends on who you are and how you're looking at it. Because, like, I would never focus on the belly button. So, like, I don't care if it's showing. Like, that's not my focus. Like, it's fine if it's there. It's fine if it's not.
I think the main thing that belly buttons actually got brought up was because I was saying that there's like a sticker you can put on to fake a belly button.
Yes, and that blows my mind. I don't understand why. Why? What are you putting the sticker on?
You're like you're like what is this? The abs area. You just put a little higher. It's like if your pants cover your belly button, people like put a sticker to fake a belly button.
But that makes no sense because your pants are there, so obviously you wouldn't be able to see your belly button. So what's the point in faking a belly
Lakeside is
button?
so beautiful, and Mr.
People
Marcus
know you
wants
can't
to
see
ruin all
it.
of it. No way.
I don't know. That's the thing of like that's weird to me.
That is weird. That is one of the weirdest things I've ever heard of. All right. I don't get it. Can anybody find like a photo of this?
I was already looking it up.
You're looking it up? Kaede, please
I was
send
already
a photo.
looking it up.
Please send a photo and somebody
I'm trying
share
to find
it.
one that's like showing like this. Trying to show like.
Because I don't
Okay,
understand it.
So this is kind of like her showing like her skirt goes over her belly button, so she put the belly button up higher. I don't know. I don't know how to like the sticker itself is like semi-transparent, so it blends with your skin or not.
All right, I'll throw this up on stream. Okay, these are belly button stickers, and she put one like higher on
Yeah,
her
like
midriff
the
just
top.
to like show what it looks like.
Yeah,
But
so if you
then-
notice she put her skirt down to show her belly button where it actually is. If she like finished
Wait,
clipping her.
that's the craziest thing! You're putting a sticker where your belly button isn't higher on your own self.
Yeah.
That is so weird. I don't understand that at all.
So like that's why I'm like belly buttons are weird. People would fake them.
No. See, because when you said belly buttons are weird, I thought you were just like talking about just everyday, average, normal human belly button. And then, is this what you actually meant by it's weird?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I thought you were just being like, oh no, every single human's belly button is weird. But like this, I totally 100% am behind. This is the weird thing. Unless you do actually think that just generally every belly button is weird. It's okay if you do.
A natural thing. I mean, if you stare at it, it looks weird, but like other than that, it's no issue.
Okay, kind of like how when you say a certain word enough times, it loses all meaning.
Yeah, you're like, is this the right word? Am I saying it right? Am I spelling it right? What's happening?
That's what belly buttons are. That's what belly buttons are to Kaede. It's a word that loses all meaning. Oh, according to River, this might give an illusion of longer legs.
Probably.
Maybe. That's interesting. That's possible. I'd believe it. Wait, Sephist says midriff is big appeal. Belly button is kind of there. Yeah, like belly buttons are just, like they're just there. It's the midriff. It's like that's I don't know. It's like a thing. Sticker isn't because of the belly button. It is to trick the eyes. Yeah, because when you first told me about when you were talking about the belly button sticker thing yesterday, and then even today when you were saying they put it on to like when you've got high pants, I imagined someone putting the belly button like on top of their pants, where their belly button would actually be. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you put the belly button on your pants?
Yeah, your pants have a belly button now.
Yeah, I was like, but why would your pants have a belly button? It doesn't, that's weird. Okay, this at least makes a bit of sense that it might give the illusion of longer legs. I can kind of get that, but still weird. Still kind of weird. But I just want to make 100% final absolute sure. Regular general belly buttons, Kaede, how do you feel about them?
They're okay. They're a thing.
So you're neutral?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Most people are neutral. I am also neutral. So we're on the same page about that. All right, now I got one last question. Dang it, I was so close to standing on top of that parasol. All right, the last question is about belly buttons, Kaede.
Okay.
Do you have an innie or an outie?
I have an in.
You have an innie. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have an innie. Congratulations, Kaede. You have just won the prize for having a belly button. Most people, I believe the statistic is most people are innies. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Nathan, what about you? You guys don't need to know. You guys will find out when I do my bikini cosplay.
Whoa, bikini cosplay.
Yes, you guys have always wanted to see me in a bikini, haven't you? I'm just kidding. I'm never going to do a bikini cosplay. Don't make me do that. You guys don't want to see that.
Did you know that if you like poke and like mess with your belly button enough, you can actually turn it into an outie?
What?
Yeah, one of my relatives, when they were a kid, kept like picking at it, and it like eventually like kind of like inverted.
What? Oh my god!
I didn't say permanently, but like.
Okay, not permanently, but
yeah,
like
yeah.
The inside was sticking out where it wasn't normally.
Yeah.
Whoa! I did not think that was possible. Okay, like I'll explain because I have an innie, and I feel like if I tried that, like there's no way it's gonna like come out. Like I just can't imagine that happening. Like
maybe
unless,
it's like a kid thing where it's like more loose. I have no idea.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, and yeah, maybe it also like just depends on like your style of innie.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe like some are just so in that they can never come out, and then some are like borderline where it's like, hey, I could go either way.
Mm-hmm.
Today I'm feeling like an innie, tomorrow I'm feeling like an outie. You think that sounds absurd, Sephist? Well, you're right, it does.
Bi-directional belly button.
Oh my god! That's exactly what we just found. Well, guys, I think we just made a discovery. We need to tell the world. Bi-directional belly buttons are here, and they're here to stay. Okay, wait. There was another thing that I wanted to ask you about. Mermaids.
Yes.
I feel like you've said things about mermaids, and you said you liked mermaids. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So, in the first stream where we were talking about bikinis, after the whole bikini conversation, like, I don't know how, but somehow mermaids got brought up. And, like, you were talking about, like, how you thought mermaids were cool, right? Like, you like them. Right? Something like that?
I remember Teddy was like, let's go be mermaids. And I'm like, you can't be a mermaid, Teddy. But I didn't elaborate on why I said that. Is that was maybe what you're referring to?
That might have been it. Would you like to elaborate on why Teddy can't be a mermaid?
Yeah, so Teddy walked in. I don't know if you remember, but Teddy had an inflatable tube when he was walking in. I don't know if he can swim or not. But you can't. You have to be able to swim. First of all, because
Teddy's the one who can't swim.
I don't actually know for sure, but like usually when you have an inflatable tube, you can't swim.
True. Yeah, that makes sense.
And also, as someone who does have multiple mermaid tails,
you have
you
mermaid
typically
tails.
Yeah, I have fabric ones. They're not like super stiff like the professional mermaids.
Oh yeah, that is what we were talking about in your stream. You have mermaid tails.
Hmm.
And you said you've cosplayed as a mermaid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to bring up. Kaede, you have cosplayed as a mermaid, and you've got mermaid cosplay things. I was floating above the parasol for a second, but it didn't go into walking mode. That was close. Okay. Kaede, do you know what mermaids most often wear? On the top half?
So, a lot of drawings will either have shells of some kind or seaweed.
Yeah. So in my mind, when you said that, and then you were also saying you don't like bikinis, my brain was like, but Kaede, mermaids wear seashell bikinis. Why are you so against the bikinis? But you're down for the mermaid cosplay.
My mermaid costumes don't actually. I don't wear bikinis. I wear my one piece.
So it's a one-piece wearing mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
You better be Luffy's best friend. Yeezys! How did those get into the picture river? Those are shoes.
I do eventually want to get like a swimmer shirt or like a rash guard. That way it looks
Rash
less
guard?
like.
What is
Yeah.
that?
You know when surfers have like a shirt that's like almost like skin tight when they surf?
I guess.
That's
So
called
like
rash
not a
guard.
wetsuit?
No, wetsuit is like the thick one that keeps you warm.
Yeah.
A rash guard is just like a thin shirt for the water.
Okay. And that's different than like just a general athletics shirt? That's
Yeah, because
skin tight?
it's meant for the water, so it's a different fabric.
Oh, okay, yeah, so it's got special fabric stuff that
Mhm.
I guess is like water resistant.
I don't know if it's exactly water resistant, but it just doesn't react to water the same way as like normal fabric does.
Okay. Yeah, because I guess normal fabric, the water would just like stick to the fabric and then just like constantly be on your skin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what you want your mermaid cosplay to be.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Yeah, Sephist says probably doesn't absorb the water. I believe that. Yeah, alright, so that's what I wanted to get at, because I just thought it was hilarious that you cosplayed as a mermaid, and then you were like, no bikinis. Kaede is, like, the greatest unique mermaid cosplayer ever without wearing a bikini. You
Yep.
can pull it off. Wait, when did you cosplay as a mermaid? Where'd you go? What'd you do? Like, did
I
you
was
go
at
to a
work.
con?
No, I was at work.
Okay, you cosplayed as a mermaid at work. Okay, that makes sense. Was it like a thing for the kids?
Yeah, so when I first got it, it was like maybe like 2-3 years ago. It was originally because we were trying to do like a mermaid class to see how well that would go for summer. It went okay. Most kids would do the... No kids signed up for the weekend class, so I didn't actually get to teach anyone.
Dang.
But we got mermaid tails through it. And so since I didn't get to teach anyone, I would wear it for like the last day of a session. And kids really liked it. Or like I'd wear it whenever it was like a little kid who is scared or cautious. I would see if they would react with the mermaid. Like, do you want to swim with the mermaid? You know.
Aw, that's really nice.
I've actually made some kids cry because they got scared of the mermaid tail. They got scared of the mermaid tail.
Oh my god. Wait, how real does it look?
It's, not real, if you could tell.
Like, very clearly fabric?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, kids. They have the wildest imaginations.
Like, I even tried to help by, like, showing where my feet is inside, because you can actually, like, pull the bottom and show my feet.
Yeah.
But they're like, nope. Did not like it.
Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, that also reminded me. Kaede, do you know what a reverse mermaid is?
The one where it's human legs and a fish head or
Yes.
torso. Yeah.
Have you heard? How do you feel about reverse mermaids?
They're interesting.
I would agree. I think they are interesting. I think it's hilarious. Like the image of just like legs and then just a straight up regular plain old fish. Just the rest of the body just sticking up, like the plain old fish head just sticking straight up like that. It just I think it's so weird and that makes it funny to me.
What I haven't seen that someone should do, they should cosplay that. They should just make it like a fish torso head out of cardboard and just walk around con like that in it.
That would be great, man. So I'm sure someone somewhere has got to have done that at some point, but you definitely don't see that like very often. Children be like, "Oh no, unspeakable horrors beyond my imagination." Exactly, River. Children do be like that.
There are kids who have like mermaid like pattern shirts or they have like a mermaid on their swimsuit, and I'll wear a mermaid tail the next day or the next class to be like, look, I am also a mermaid.
Do any of them get jealous? Be like, no, I'm the only mermaid around here.
No, I've had ones where they're like, wow, I'm also a mermaid. And I'm like, okay, if you're a mermaid, you gotta blow me some bubbles, and they actually go along with it.
Nice.
I've also worn, I have these 2 wigs that go, that I only use in the water. And it's so funny. Even like lap swimmers have seen me in my wig and mermaid tail, so sometimes 1 or 2 of them be like, no blue hair today? I'm like, no, not today.
You have specific water wigs?
It's just, I decided that these 2 wigs would be for the water, and it's just easier to keep it just for the water, so I don't have to keep washing the chlorine off every single time.
Oh, okay, so they're not like specially made for the water or anything. Oh, okay, they just got the smell of chlorine on them, so you only wear them in the chlorine-filled waters.
Yep.
Well, that's a good plan. That works. I feel like a nice blue. That's a good mermaid hair color. What's the other one? What's the other wig look like?
The other wig is, the base is yellow, and then it has like a bunch of like pink, blue, purple streaks.
Oh, so lots of colors in it. Very colorful mermaid. Oh, wait, did you say you have multiple mermaid tails?
Yes, I currently have 2, and I just recently ordered a custom 3rd one.
Alright, first of all, why 2, and then why the custom one?
The original first one was a dark blue, because I thought it'd be really cool, and it matched with my like blue swimsuits. I mostly have blue swimsuits. So just the coloring matched. And then I got another one, because I really wanted a variety in color, and also it was like the anniversary, quote unquote, of getting a mermaid tail. So the second one is like a ombre from like pink to purple with actual sparkles on it.
Okay, so you wanted like more variety in your colors.
Mm-hmm. And then the custom one, which some people have seen,
Wait.
it's actually going to be for a cosplay, because the eel from... I don't remember if you've seen my Twisted streams.
I've seen parts of your Twisted streams. Like, I can only stay for the very beginning. But I see a little bit. Not much.
The trio based off The Little Mermaid, it's the humanization of the two eels and Ursula. And
Okay.
so they actually do have, like, merman, eel, and octopus forms. And so I cosplayed one of the eels, and I wanted to wear him into the water, so I made a custom mermaid tail based off of his eel form.
Okay, so like from Twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, so that's the custom one for that cosplay. Nice. Sephist asks, when's the collab? Sephist wasn't paying attention earlier when I said it's on Monday. Don't worry, Sephist. Kaede will say something about it in her Discord server at some point.
Yeah, I saw yours, and I was like, oh, it's so long and funny. I want to try and match it, but I haven't thought of like a good way of matching it.
Okay, yeah, take your time. There's no rush. You didn't say the time. Oh, I did not say the time. What time zone are you in, Sephist? I'll try to get it to your time zone. How much lag is there in the stream? Wait, Kaede, do you know what time zone Sephist is in? Sometimes streamers know their chatters.
I believe it's the same time zone, or 2
Whoa,
hours. He's
wait.
2 hours ahead.
Sephist, it's 10:43. Oh, okay, so that means you're Central Time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then that means it will be at 10 p.m. for you, Sephist. It will start at 10 p.m. for you. Also, Kaede, for Discord, do you know how to do the thing where when you post a date and time, it shows up in the person's own time zone?
Yeah, I've done it before. I have like it saved somewhere in like a private chat of like how to do it.
A private chat? Man, I don't have it
private channel.
saved. I every time I want to do it, I literally just type into Google Discord timestamp generator. So then, like, Google just finds the right website for me every time.
Yeah, I have a channel that's just for me and my mons that I have like that info saved.
Nice. Oh, Sephist works until midnight that night. Well, that's unfortunate. Sephist's gonna miss out on all the fun. Man, why do you work till midnight, Sephist? What kind of work do you do? Man, the only people that I know that consistently work like at super crazy weird times are like nurses and people in things like paramedics and like firefighters, because they got to be ready at like in the middle of the night because something could happen. I sure thing am glad I don't have to like have my schedule just constantly change and get messed up like that. Oh, find the painting. You mean the painting that's just been behind the house the entire game?
I was wondering why you weren't picking that up.
Yeah, I feel like this painting is like the last part of the scavenger hunt, and I want to save that till next stream to pick that up. It'll be like the final thing that we do for Mrs. Jacobs, and like, because I feel like I'm getting close to the end of the game, so I think next stream might be the finale of this game.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, everybody, if you are super into my Horse Club Adventures playthrough, next week might be the last episode.
Do you have any idea what you're gonna do after?
I have some games in mind. I haven't decided on exactly which one yet, though. I still have to do, like, in my own time, play a little bit of Honkai Star Rail. Because, like, if there's some good stuff, I'll stream it. I said I would if there was anything good, like in the next patch. But jury's still out on that because, like, I just haven't played it much to be able to see if there's anything good.
I will say though, I was watching Katori stream it the other day, and I was like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave to stream. I want to keep watching.
Really? Mm-hmm. Like, was it the story that made you want to stay?
Yeah, it was the update, the main story update.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I guess I will start the story, and like, if I have those feelings about it, I might just stream it. 12? You work 2 to 12. 4 days a week, factory work. Dang. Wow, factory work. You have to stay up that late? That's interesting. I guess your factory has to produce a lot of stuff if they gotta work that late. Alright, Sephist says story is good. Kaede says story is good. Dang it, everybody's saying the story is good. Why'd they have to come out and make the game good right after I quit it? Why would
They're calling you back. They want you back.
I don't like that. I don't, like, if you lost me, I should be lost forever. Just don't try to claw me back. Don't come at me with your good story plot lines and your fun gameplay all of a sudden. Ugh. These games and they're being good and whatnot. Alright.
It's like Genshin.
Like Genshin? What do you mean like Genshin?
They'll have so many boring things, and then suddenly they're like, oh, main story update. Oh my gosh, so much lore drop.
Yeah, that's true. But at least with Genshin, it's like you can, like, there's a pattern to it, and you kind of expect it.
That's true.
I didn't really expect it from Star Rail, because the first 2 stories, like, they were okay, but, like, there were just, like, huge, long parts of the stories where it was, like, pretty boring. And so I was like, I don't know, like, are they gonna, like, is it gonna still be boring next patch? Like, there are definitely, like, really interesting parts to the stories, but then, like, the boring parts, I don't want to sit through it.
Understandable.
Yeah. And, like, usually, and, like, with Star Rail, usually, like, the main quest is super interesting, and then, like, the character stories are more boring, but at least they're way shorter than Genshin, which I appreciate. So even
For
if
now.
they are boring, you can get through them easier.
They're short for now.
Oh, no! You think they're gonna get longer?
Yeah.
Why? Why would you think that, Kaede? Don't give them ideas, Kaede. Stop giving them ideas.
How Genshin was the first few character quests, especially like Lisa and all them, were kind of like small things, and now it's just like a long, drawn out story.
True, but like, I feel like that happened in Genshin because they were kind of just like figuring things out and deciding how the game should be. I feel like for Honkai Star Rail, they're looking at Genshin and they made changes based on what they already know from Genshin. So I feel like they like already decided on how long they want the character stories to be, and they're probably not going to change it throughout the course of the game. Whoa, I just found the mushroom patch.
Mushrooms.
But who knows, they could change it. I hope they don't. Kaede, how do you feel about regular eating mushrooms?
I don't eat mushrooms.
Because you're such a picky eater, you won't eat mushrooms.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. So like if you had a pizza and there were mushrooms on the pizza, you would pick the mushrooms off.
Yep.
Oh my god. You're one of those people.
I'm indeed one of those people.
Hilarious. Sephist thinks mushrooms are tasty.
I honestly don't remember the last time I tried it. But like, meh.
But if you don't remember the last time you tried it, how do you know that you don't like them?
there's a lot of things that there's just too much flavor.
What do you mean too much flavor? Mushrooms have like barely any flavor.
I just like my things plain. I like the cheese.
Mushrooms are plain. Mushrooms are like one of the
No.
plainest vegetables there are. Like out of all of them. All right, name some vegetables you do like, Kaede.
Peas, corn, broccoli.
Mushrooms, way less flavor than broccoli.
Really?
Yeah, way less. Mushrooms honestly kind of taste a little bit like corn,
Interesting.
just less sweet. Mushrooms are like less sweet corn.
Interesting.
Mushrooms? What do you mean mushrooms are not plain? What mushrooms are you eating, Sephist? Like, yeah, I get it. Depends on the mushroom. I'm sure, like, some mushrooms have, like, a really rich flavor. Probably. But if you just get, like, plain white mushrooms, they don't have much flavor at all. Like, there's no weirdness about them at all. Alright, Kaede, nice to hear you're starting to like mushrooms. Coming around on them. Maybe Kaede will come around on the mushrooms someday?
You'd have to get one of my friends to force feed it to me.
Alright, get me Eve's number. I'm sure I can convince Eve to force feed you some mushrooms. That sounds easy.
They're... Even Cherry have been slowly trying to get me to eat more things.
Alright, that sounds cool. That's nice. It's good to, you know, try different stuff. Especially with friends, because like doing it by yourself, you're like, eh. But with friends, it's more of an experience. It's more fun.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, hell no, Sephist? Raw mushrooms are weaker than raw broccoli, but cooked mushrooms are way more flavorful than cooked broccoli? I don't know. I don't feel like cooking mushrooms gives them more flavor. Like, if anything, they just take on the flavor of whatever you're cooking them with. So it's not like the mushroom flavor. Mushrooms just default don't have much flavor.
I don't know why what you saying mushroom flavor reminded me of the mushroom dance.
What is the mushroom dance?
Oh my gosh, you never heard the audio.
I don't know what the mushroom dance is. What is this?
Hold on,
See,
let me try to find the right thing.
okay. See, River understands. Yeah, River says, turns out the plain mushrooms are plain flavored. Whoa, exactly. Mushroom dance, whatever could it mean?
Yeah,
Well,
that exactly.
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
what
send
it
you
could mean,
a
River.
direct YouTube link.
All right. Oh, all right. I know that one, Sephist. Badger, mushroom. Badger. Do you know that one, Sephist?
I don't know that one.
You don't know that one, Kaede?
I don't know the badger one.
It's from badger.com.
Oh, okay.
All you have to do, I want to see if this website still exists. You go to badger.com. Oh my god, it still exists. They must have remade this without Flash or something. There's no audio, I can't hear anything. Guys, why is there no audio? The song on this website is dope. I'm putting it in the stream chat. You guys click that. You can see the video that goes with it, but for some reason there's no audio. Oh, it's probably on YouTube. You can get the audio on YouTube.
So actually, so it's so old that it had to be redone. I only got into snakes a few years ago, actually, which is surprising to like.
You
me and my
only got
friends.
into snakes a few years ago?
I was like,
But you're the snake demon.
yeah,
So is that when you became the snake demon?
yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting. Wow, so that was like not that long before you started streaming. Okay, interesting. Guys, we are learning Kaede lore here right now. This is epic. Epic lore.
That had no sound.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll put the sound on with the YouTubes. Okay, we're gonna listen to the mushroom dance.
Mushroom dance, whatever could it mean? It means you've lived a life of sin.
Oh, it means you've lived a life of sin. Great. Was that video game Donkey? That sounded exactly like his voice.
I have no idea. I just know the sound.
That sounded like Donkey. Okay, Here's the badger sound on the YouTube. I wonder if this is copyrighted. It was Donkey, yeah, River. Nice. And then wait, Kaede, do you know what's coming up after the badgers and the mushrooms?
No.
It's a snake.
Oh, that's why this thing was just like, okay.
This song rolls. I freaking love Badger. It's like one of those.
Snake.
Yeah, snake. Oh, it's a snake. It's great. From his Undertale video. Oh, that's a thing from his Undertale video where he was doing like a mushroom impression. I get it. See, kind of. I know the sources of the things. I know Video Game Donkey. I just don't know all the cool memes like you cool people know about.
Yeah, I'm on like Instagram stories too much. I just find all the audios.
Oh, that's where it comes from. Instagram.
And TikTok.
See, that's my problem. I don't have well, I'd have them. I have accounts, but I don't go on Instagram or TikTok.
You don't get sucked in for hours.
Yeah. Well, the problem is because like I'll watch one TikTok and I'll be like, that sucked. I don't want to watch anymore. A lot of them are so bad. And then like when you get into the good ones, then you get sucked in. Yeah, I totally get it. But the bad ones, oh man, there's so many bad TikToks. I don't wanna. I just don't wanna. All right, Blake here. All right. I gotta head off. Gotta end stream. I gotta get ready to get my full nights of sleep so I can be ready to stream late for our collab stream on Monday, Kaede.
You gotta sleep now for get ready in 5 days.
Oh yeah. I'm going to sleep now and then I won't wake up until Monday. So I'll have plenty of rest so we can have a great collab on Monday. Thank you for hopping on the stream right now, Kaede, to have that amazingly riveting conversation about bikinis, belly buttons, mermaid tails, and what else did we talk about? Oran High.
Yeah, Star Rail,
yup. And probably other things that were super cool. And I'm sorry if you missed it, but you won't have to miss it if you come to our collab stream on Monday. You can follow my channel, or I'll put it in the chat. You can follow this person's channel. It's twitch.tv/KaedeKaya. You can go follow Kaede and have an also amazing experience, possibly an even better experience on the collab stream on Friday, because Kaede will dance in the stream, but you won't be able to see the dancing on my stream. So, you guys know where the place to be is. Oh, we also talked about mushrooms.
Yes,
Man.
mushrooms.
We talked about so many fun topics this stream, and there are going to be plenty more when plenty of shenanigans in the game we're going to be playing. Sephist, stream late on Monday so I can show up. I will try to stream late for you, Sephist. I don't know how late we'll be able to stream. Like it depends on, like, well, I guess I'm streaming. Well, yeah, because like it's midnight for me now, and I'm ending at midnight now, so like that's when Sephist would get off work. So hopefully I can stream later than that on Monday to give Sephist time to join in, but I make no promises. I make no promises to you, Sephist.
Well, between you and Sephist, there's an hour difference, so right now for him it'd be 11.
True, which means it's actually... wait a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, so if I start at 10, that's actually 9 for... Wait, no, but Sephist is done at midnight. So midnight for Sephist is actually 1 a.m. for me. So there's probably no way we're gonna play much past 1 a.m. if we even get there. So,
We don't rage quit.
If we don't rage quit?
Yeah.
You think we might rage quit?
No. It's just be funny.
Kaede, no. We're too good. We are both professional gamers. We're too good to rage quit. There's no way. What are you playing? Well, to find out what we're playing, you need to join the Discord, where I revealed the game behind a spoiler tag. So, I don't know if you really want to know. Just ask me. I just mumbled it. You might have figured it out. But if you didn't figure it out, join the Discord, and then you'll be able to find out what game we're playing, and you'll be notified when we go live if you get the role. And just like and subscribe. All right, Sephist, what do you mean? Fine, you'll join. How? You have work. Are you gonna get off? Sephist is going to take the day off work just to watch our stream, Kaede.
Wow, such
Sephist-
dedication.
Exactly. Sephist is like a real bro. Oh, the Discord. Well, that's also cool. Oh, you saw the name of the spoiler river, but have since forgotten. Well, you can always go back and look at it. Wait, actually, I can say it here because this will be like the one place, like it's not permanent. That's why the stream is ephemeral. So you will only be able to hear me say the game that we're going to be playing this one time. The game that Kaede and I are going to be playing is called Super Bunny Man, and it's incredibly fun. And you guys are going to love this stream.
Oh no.
What do you mean, oh no? What are you talking about, Sephist? What do you mean, oh no? What is that? No, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be so much fun. There's gonna be no mistakes. We're gonna get through every single level and never die a single time. No one's gonna get stabbed with a stalactite. It won't happen. I'm trying to find someone to raid. I don't know who to raid. Do you guys want to go to a Pal World stream?
Hell world.
Yeah. You guys like Pal World, right? The game that I've never played. Or we could raid Shackles. Let's raid Shackles. Alright, let's raid Shackles. Alright. Oh my god, their stream's so loud. Or, Kaede, I literally need to mute their stream. It's so loud.
It's very loud, yeah.
Wow. Alright, if you guys do not want a loud stream, turn your volume down now so that you don't get bombarded with a loud stream. Shackles is playing Party Animals, and wait, it's his birthday?
Yeah. You guys have the... It's tomorrow.
Well, close enough. We're gonna raid Shackles and wish him a happy birthday anyway. I wish I had like a system where I could just easily make up a raid message, but it's hard to get in all the emotes and stuff. All right, let's do raid, and then see if I can modify the raid message for Shackles. Oh, let me check if he has Feels Birthday Man. No, wait, Feels Birthday Man is a global emote. So I'm gonna put that in the raid message. All right, I'm gonna let you go, Kaede, so you don't have to sit here while I try to just painfully do a raid, because I'm so bad at raiding.
His birthday, he won't be around tomorrow to stream, so that's why he's doing it today.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right, miss, I will eat the banana off stream. Thank you for redeeming. I am very hungry right now. Thank you for joining, Kaede. And everybody, if you want to see Kaede here again on the stream, join us on Monday for our collab stream. I am leaving the Discord thing now. Bye, Kaede. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Let me try to get this raid going. Miss, thank you for the commands of the Discord stuff. I'm gonna take my regular raid message and then make it like Shackles' birthday themed. And then I'll post it in the chat for you guys to copy. Oh, I know how to modify it. We're here to wish you a happy birthday. That's what it is. Feels birthday man. All right, everyone, I just posted the new raid message in the chat. If you want to copy that one to help wish Shackles a happy birthday, I think that's gonna be the one to copy. That's a good one. All right, now, also, I think next stream is gonna be Genshin. The stream after that is the collab with Kaede and I on Monday at a later time than I normally start. That's gonna be 11 p.m. EST. What is that in Kaede time? 8 p.m. Kaede time in 8 p.m. PST. So, if you want to join for that, those are the times. And then a week from today, Horse Club Adventure. That might be the finale. Next Horse Club Adventure might be the last Horse Club stream that we're ever gonna do. I appreciate the lurking, miss. I really appreciate it. Best part of stream, according to Sephist, was when you brought someone else on stream. Wow, Sephist, thank you so much for saying the stream sucked until someone else was here to stream. I really appreciate that. That makes me feel so good about myself. It makes me feel like I'm just like doing such a good job as a streamer. I really appreciate your support of me in my streaming journey, Sephist. How kind of you. Get out of here. All right, everybody. I'm going to kick Sephist out. I'm kicking you all out so that you can go to Shackle's stream and have some fun as he plays Party Animals. Good night, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Best part of stream is when you left to go get a banana. Hell yeah. Bananas out and streams out. Good night, everybody.